Kronos! Oh my god.
Guys, how you
Wow.
guys doing? Well, you know what?
Great
It's
moment.
okay. Things
It's
happen.
okay.
But, ladies and gentlemen, it is fantastic to be alive right now. It is the Pokemon Champions Indian League. And of course, I deserve a special, entrance. That's why it takes
No
time,
worries.
folks. I
We'll
gotta
give
come
you.
out
We'll
of the
give you.
darkness. I'm like the Undertaker. But anyways, we're right now. I think it's finally reached the point, the culmination of what's been going on for such a long time, and we're getting to this main part of the competition. We're at the top cut, of course. It's top 8. And it only gets down and dirty from here. So I hope all the players are ready. I hope all the players are invested. You did your preparation for all the work that you put in. Because tonight is the night that we will crown our PCIL Season 2 champion. PCIL Season 1 was insane, but PCIL Season 2 is going to be even more better. And that's why you guys are here to watch it. And I didn't disappear anywhere, Tanmay. Don't worry about it. And yes, Delphox, number 1 Glazer is there. Guess what? Number 2 Glazer can be here too. So at the moment, I think it's a fantastic time to be alive. And with Pokemon Champions growing all over the world, especially since it's come out to a mobile release, Kush, you know for a fact that a lot of other regions are looking to take part as well.
Oh, I need to say that we had nearly 1,000 participants, guys. We had literally the registration numbers was nearly 1,000, and we yesterday had top 32, and everyone's game was so crazy. And I am surprised that we are not having Charizard slop in the meta currently. We are having some different teams. Finally, we ourselves got to witness some different things. And also, we are right now having top 8 players. From that, we will be getting a champion. That's so sure. But these 8 players, along with the season 1 of PCL season 1, we are having 2 players who will be making a 10 members team to face off Indonesia. Kronos, I just want to know how much are you familiar with Indonesia? How is their gaming, and what do you want to talk about them?
Bro, Indonesia is insane in terms of esports, right? Indonesia is one of the countries, one of the regions, Southeast Asia region. They've been dominating in terms of esports, not just like we're talking about in terms of Pokemon Champions. Pokemon Champions, of course, we've got a long history that they've had for a while, but in terms of esports, they are climbing, they're growing. We know for a fact they have multiple big orgs that have come in and invested to try and grow the esports scene in general, right? We're talking about Onyx, we're talking about BTR, who has been taken by Vitality, and Vitality are almost front runners to win the Esports World Cup. And then, of course, you have your Geek Fams, you have your Deva Uniteds, you have a lot of other teams. You got Team Falcons investing in their Team Liquid investing in there, right? So Alter Ego, that's a fan favorite in multiple games. So of course, esports in Indonesia is a massive thing, and people already look at it as careers. And apart from that, I think esports in Indonesia is ahead of India in terms of the development, the structure, and what all it allows as such. I would say the audience is massive. People love it, right? And multiple games, not just one. But also at the same time, Kush, I think when it comes to talking about Indonesia and Pokemon, like there's got to be someone out there who knows what this is about, man.
You got it right. We do have someone from Indonesia, and he will give us more insight about it. Like, because he has been organizing Pokemon events from past 2014, and oh my God, he's just OG. He has been doing a lot of stuff. He has a huge channel. He has a huge team as well, and they are been organizing a lot of competitions for Pokemon like VGC and stuff. And I am really happy to have them. It's none other than, let's welcome
WWW.
uh, Yoams.
Let's
Welcome, welcome,
go.
welcome.
Namaste. India. Love you guys once again. Oh my god. I'm Ams from Pro Channel Gaming from Indonesia. I'm so happy to be here. Nova and Kronos. I'm delighted to be here. Thank you so much for inviting me. And I'm so happy seeing the chats and all over the viewers here as well. Because guys, I gotta be honest with you guys. Nova and Kronos, you guys manage a tournament of almost like a thousand people, guys. 1,000 players. That's almost like a world level tournaments, guys. So it's a big applause to you guys. And yeah, I mean, from Indonesia, we will support you guys as well. But we are facing off in the friendly matches. Are you ready for us, guys? No, no, no. Just
Come on,
joking,
bro.
just joking.
Bring
But
it. Bring it.
I mean,
Bring it.
we
We're ready, bro. We're
let's bring
ready.
it on, right? Let's bring the
Hitmonchan,
heat
bro.
up, right?
Hitmonchan. Hitmonchan,
Yeah.
bro.
Are you ready, guys? Are you get ready, guys?
Yeah.
Hitmonchan, right? Yeah, but I mean, Pokemon Champions in Indonesia has been really great. It's been really such a fun journey. We have done a tournament for like the past 4 months. Even like when champions haven't released, we've done lots of tournaments and Scarlet Violet, and even back then to like the Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, yeah, games way back then. And until now, the community is rising up very, very high, and we've done online offline tournaments as well in many many regions in Indonesia, and now online as well. So I mean, we will do our best about growing the community in Indonesia, and I would really like to see how India will grow in the community as well with Nova and Kronos as well, because lots of Indian players are very very strong. I know that because I think a lot of you went to World Champions, right? So that's pretty scary for me, you know.
Well,
I
well.
mean, I am pretty curious about the team Indonesia is holding back for us. Like, you guys have been hosting a lot, and you literally hosted like three offline events too, and you got players from there. Like, it's very different from hosting an online event. You guys have been hosting it offline and getting those players, and again, you hosted three remaining players an online tournament. Just yesterday, you guys finished the selection, if I'm not wrong, and Kronos Indonesia is going wild, and I think our Indians are ready. We are ready to take the battle. We have the best players you can go for. And yep, Kronos.
I'd
I
say
mean,
I'd say you know what, Ams, you spoke about World Championship, right? Let's give you a teaser. I think people are aware of it that are watching the stream. We actually have someone who is in the tournament right now that's going to take part in Worlds this year. So
Oh,
they're it's a prep run for them at Worlds. So I think we of course we can't reveal it right to the public because we want to make sure their team remains hidden. We don't want any stream sniping later on or someone trying to prepare for that as such, But also at the same time, we'll tell you'll know, you'll see it, and what we can tell you is he's not a random Worlds qualifier player, right? Top cut Worlds qualified. Top cut not once, not twice, multiple time regional champion.
multiple.
So we'll see that. Hopefully he takes the big W here, but also at the same time we want to see the best of the best players that India has to offer get to the top stage. And like you mentioned, with Indonesia also having so many tournaments, we know for a fact that 100% a lot of Indonesian players are watching the stream right now, and at the same time they are also looking to see how they can adapt their teams and make it the best, because we're tired of seeing other regions win, right, bro? I'm just like, India and Indonesia come to Pokemon Champions now. We need to have India versus Indonesia in Worlds, the 2027 Worlds. That would be nice to see, but but hopefully soon. And I think having you here is a absolute pleasure. Thank you for joining us, and thank you for being here. First of all, the collaboration is something that we've always dreamed about, and having someone like yourself come here and having the bridge being built of friendship between two regions, I think that's definitely the way to go in Pokemon Champions. And that's why we love Pokemon, right? That's what Pokemon is all about. Friendship and making sure we have strong bonds together for the future.
Let's go. I mean, we
yeah.
are about to start the quarters again. And
Okay.
I don't know, like, the collab with Indonesia is kind of like, a big thing for us, because India is just getting exposure towards Pokemon Champion VGC things, and it's growing here. Official things gonna happen very soon, and I got to hear that there is an official scene's gonna happen very soon in Indonesia as well. So I'm just looking forward to it. So we will get back to the conversation as
Of
we
course,
go
I'm
through the
looking forward.
first match, and we are having our first battle between. Let's get to the game. Let's get to the game, guys.
Ooh,
All right, let's go.
Ams.
We are having the first
Ooh.
battle between Silver and Nozobuzo. I'll share the team sheet to AMS, but I'm just waiting for them to start, man. We
Okay.
need to spectate this one. So let's get going. I just want Kronos to take a lead on explaining the team
We're
sheets
fine.
here. How
We're
is the team
fine. We're
looking?
fine. I think when you look at the teams, Ams, do you have the teams in front of you?
No, he doesn't. He
Yeah.
doesn't. I'll send it
Sure.
to him.
Wait, I'm
Send it.
checking
Send it in the chat. Send it in the chat so I can open
yeah.
it as well.
Give me a
But
moment.
Ams, you tell me, Ams, while he's sending it to
Yeah,
us,
I'm
you were trying to
checking it
say
as well.
something before we had to make sure
Yeah.
we get into the lobby so players don't wait. So tell me what
Yeah. So
How do you feel?
I am quite surprised because you said there's no Zarslop in the top 8
Yes.
because in our tournaments it was everywhere. But yeah, I mean
Overrated.
there's lots of Raichus, but Delphox as well. But no Zard Y in top 8 is quite crazy, I gotta say.
No, we got
what
two.
teams are we expecting today? I'm not. Oh, you got 2. All right. Okay.
Yeah.
The 2 remaining Zarslop.
Zarslop doesn't goes. Zarslop doesn't goes.
I'm telling you, in worlds, I want to
yeah.
see this one come up. I want to see her come up in the worlds. Ams, I want to see her come up in worlds.
All right.
She's got to be there.
Yeah.
She's got to be there. It's my baby.
Yeah, she's gotta be
So,
quite strong, sure.
Oh,
All
okay,
right.
okay. We are up in the battle.
Here we are.
Ams,
Yeah.
we'll
So
go for it.
yeah, so we have like I think a big 6. No, but not big 6, but a mix of big 4, I guess, with Dragonite and also the Recon Rock as well. And we have Rain Team. Oh no, this is what we call sun and rain in Indonesia. It's like panas dingin, cold and hot. So, but there's no Basque Legion. There's Swampert there, so it's quite unique. So, how do you think about this?
I mean, this is very unique because the Nozobozo's team right now is having Swampert, which is kind of different from the regular teams what we have been seeing with the dual weathers having Basque Legion over there. He is planning basically he can go anytime with the Mega Swampert team. He can switch in between either if it was completely depend either Basque Legion can be in a normal form, but sometimes you just need a Mega Swampert to clear out the whole game. You don't need a Charizard in your team. But here, Silver is having a good counter because he has a Dragonite in the team. Dragonite is like it can tank Charizard, it can tank even Swampert if it doesn't have a high punch.
Very, very passive turn
Oh,
from.
the ruin!
Yeah, very passive turn coming out on the other side, right? But what a one shot through the sludge bomb straight for the Whimsicott. Doesn't have the focus sash whatsoever, so you get the tailwind up though, so you have advantage going into the next few turns. So yes, pressure is still coming on from the side of Silver, I would say, but Bozo, that passive turn might have cost them a little bit. But here comes the Dragonite, and Dragonite that's fast plus Fairy Aura boosted full wet. I don't know, Ams. It's looking like Silver's got the advantage here a little bit.
Yeah, I think Silver with the Light of Ruin pressure would be really devastating to the biceps. However, Dragonite also have a good position here, right? I mean, even if biceps getting changed like Arcaldon or maybe like there might be no Charizard at the back, right? So I think Arcaldon at the back. Even if Arcaldon comes in, it might get knocked out with the Light of Ruin as well. So this is going to be quite a game-changing turn. And there it is. Oh, Pelipper, all right.
What I would say is Light of Ruin pressure should go to the Venusaur if I'm not wrong, because Venusaur is a threat because it has a sludge bomb, but it goes for a Pelipper right there, and Pelipper gets knocked out. It's not a focus stash Pelipper, guys. It's a citrus berry Pelipper if I'm not wrong.
Where's the focus sash, guys?
I'm about to say
Pelipper, guys.
we saw 2 mons that needs focus sash, but we
Whimsicott
didn't get
doesn't
it.
have it. Pelipper, yeah, I mean like there's no focus sash on
Indian meta, bro.
every mons that need it. So like, where
Indian
is it?
meta, bro. Indian meta.
Indian
bro.
meta, guys. right.
No.
But we are ignoring the fact. Nozobozo sacrificed his Pelipper, setting up the rain, and Float is gone. The Mega is already gone on the Silver side, guys. Oh my god, what a play from Nozobo's, knowing that Light of Ruin will connect to the Swampert, and he sacrificed his Pelipper, setting up the rain. He doesn't have to worry about the rain anymore because there is no weather setter in Silver's side.
But also, if you look at it at the same time, I think right
Yes.
now you have 4 turns of rain left, 2 turns of tailwind. So this case, you're probably switching in the Archaludon, knowing that you're gonna get double down on that side. So I don't know if he wants to. He's gonna protect it this turn for sure, like pretty much. It's a guarantee. So if Silver can read into it, look to knock out the Venusaur because you have the tailwind up. I think that's the play to go for if you're Silver. But at the same time, if you're Bozo, what can you do? You might want to switch out the Venusaur and get the Swampert in. No, he protects instead. So reading the protect that can come on from the other side. Yes, you do. Really well played. Is he going to go for the double though? That's the big question, right? Yes, he does go for the double. Now you have one turn of
double
tailwind
protect.
left.
Yeah.
And I think Silver in the next turn will be such a massive threat. Ams.
I mean, Whimsicott
Yeah, I
has set up the
think- I
tailwind
think
on this Silver side, if I'm not
Dragonite
wrong.
itself. Yeah, if
No, Ams, go for it.
yeah, if Dragonite is a physical attacker, I think it would be quite difficult to actually get the knockout into the Archaludon because it might trigger stamina as well, and Basculegion might. I mean, there's still 2 Pokemon fainted on the Silver side, so Basculegion, with last respect, still only get like 100 base power, so it's not that big of a threat. However, if Archaludon actually gets knocked out, I mean, Silver will still win the game. I mean,
Oh, that was a big one.
That was
And
a
the
crit! That was a
mattered.
crit!
Oh,
That was a
critical hit.
crit! That was a
and
crit!
there it is.
Oh no, oh no, oh no.
Oh my God, Basculegion with the last respects.
Oh, that was nasty. That was absolutely nasty. The crit on the last respects, but also at the same time, you go for the Leaf Storm straight into the Basculegion, right? So now the Dragonite's on its own. You get to double up into the Dragonite. So the multi-scale is guaranteed to break here. That's the best part. So if multi-scale is guaranteed to break and you cannot outspeed the Swampert on the other side, you go for the Protect to scout what's going to happen at the same time. So you get to see Ice Punch is available, so it's Swampert will move first, of course, and then what's he gonna double up with? He's gonna go for the Sleep Powder just to make sure he has this game secured,
I think
Ams, and I
Ice
think that's the
Punch-
green part.
Oh, I mean, Dragonite is cooked.
Yeah.
Dragonite is cooked, might seems. Like, Ice Punch should take the knockout here. Like, there it is, the Ice Punch.
Multi-scale
It just
one
won
shot.
it KOs there, it just won it KOs. Swampert is
Is
too,
that
too
not multi-scale?
strong.
Bro, it's gotta be. It can be multi-scale, right? Like no
It's
chance.
multi-scale, right?
Oh, wait,
Wait,
let
you
me
can
Or is it-
one-shot
do it,
multi-scale?
It might be inner focus.
No, inner
I
focus.
guess.
Yeah, it's inner focus.
It's inner focus.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Thought so.
think
Oh
it's
my
inner
God.
focus. Yeah.
He just wanted to win that, and
Wow,
Swampert
such a nice set from.
taken him down no matter what. Venusaur has Sleep Powder in the back, so no matter what, Dragonite goes first or second, the Sleep will connect. If the Sleep Powder connects again, Venusaur can miss the Sleep Powder, and there are chances of RNGs not favoring. That's one of the thing. We can actually depend on RNGs. Sometimes if we depend on RNGs, it's not gonna be our own favor. What do you want to talk about this RNG shenanigans, AM?
I think the Pelipper switch in was a very, very, very good place from that side, and sacking the Pelipper and also sacking the Floette. Like, I mean, the first protect was really good, but doing the same move in the second time, it might not work. So I think for Silver, I think he needs to do some adjustments for the Floette, because Floette with the Light of Ruin is really good in terms of damage, but it might get a really big recoil as well to Floette. And Floette
Yeah.
losing Floette might, cost the game, right?
Yeah, I agree. I think when it comes to the opening, he might want to adjust the opening a little bit, right? You want to put pressure straight off the bat. You don't want to get pressured by the Venusaur, and let's not forget Venusaur can come out with Charizard as well. So I think I'm expecting Whimsicott, maybe Basculegion. That could be a good start, kind of. You get the Wave Crash on in case the Pelipper comes out of the other side, so you're trying to capitalize in terms of the weather. No, it's the classic lead of the Kanto starters coming out straight out the bat, and you know for a fact he's going a little slow and fast at the same time. So you put pressure with the Sucker Punch along with the Axle Rock. So now 100% this Charizard is threatened, Kush. This Charizard is not feeling safe right now.
And the threat here is Silver has only one Mega. So it's easy for Nozobozo to guess what Mega is gonna come. So if he uses a Mega here, you know, the things can change anywhere. But I don't think Lycan King Charizard is having a pressure here. But if he can go for a Mega and protect and go for a Sleep Powder on Lycanroc, that gets the game. I mean, that's a easy play here. I think he either need to switch out or you have anything to say about this?
Yeah, if Gambit is a Pokemon that sometimes doesn't bring Protect, so if it does not has Protect, it's quite difficult to actually get off from the Sleep Orders. And actually, Venusaur is being changed to Arcaludon. Oh no, sorry, it's Charizard. Okay.
Yeah,
Oh, that's such a nice play, getting the stamina boost. I mean, here switching out the Charizard to Arcaludon to get the stamina boost is so good call, but it got critical hit, so kinda it got a chip damage. But I think lefties will heal Arcaludon as slowly time pass by, and the nickname given to it is Golden Gate.
I don't like it.
Golden Gate, nice one. And now, I mean, Lycanroc is quite. It does have close combat with Tough Claws. However, like +1 defense might be difficult to knock out, and I think Silver is quite a difficult spot I've seen.
Yeah, I agree. Kowtow Cleave after it wakes up.
Oh, it woke up.
Yeah, it did. And it did a good amount of damage too, about 72% in this part, right? And you know what? My dream is, Ams? My dream in Pokemon is one day I see someone knocking out the stupid bridge from 100 to 0. One day. I want to see the Golden Gate, that Archaludon from 100 to 0. That is the best thing I could ask for. And if Lycanroc has to howl to do it, so be it.
What?
Sleep Powder connects again on this King Gambit.
I haven't seen that move.
Howl raises your attack on both the players. Yeah, it boosts both of them.
What is happening in India? I didn't even know that move exists. Oh my gosh, that's crazy though.
So that's a tech I think that was it's been there for a while, but I think in Scarlet Violet it became more famous because you have a lot of physical attackers during that time, right? With the mask. What's that Pokemon called? The mask Pokemon.
Not the mask Pokemon. I would say it got famous because of Wolfey.
You mean?
He introduced the you know, the what Pokemon is that? Gouging Fire, yeah. Gouging Fire had won a tournament and it was running a Howl. It was running a Howl, and that's where the Howl actually started to be a trend on a physical mons.
Forget about all that. Right now with the rain that's come out, Electro Shot, is he gonna rock it into? No. Okay, he charges a plus special attack, of course, but does he target the Lycanroc?
It might be going to the King Gambit.
It went to the Lycanroc.
Okay, nice protect from Silver actually.
Great call over there. But now the thing is, King Gambit will wake up right now. But it's the question whether he will go for a Sucker Punch or will he go for a Kowtow Cleave, because it's already a boosted attack. So King Gambit is really hard hitting here, and King Gambit has a Choppleberry. Oh my god, if it was a Black Glass or if it was a Life Orb, I think it would have done a pretty good damage.
Totally. And Lycanroc being changed back to the bench, and it's still asleep. It's not waking up.
That's a 33% chances of waking up. 33% of chances of waking up. It went for a second turn of sleep. Oh my god.
What good read,
there it is. The Electro Shot going to the Whimsicott. I think it will live.
Yeah, it will live, but
27% at this point.
Yeah. Really good read from Silver as well, right? You switch out your Lycanroc so that you can keep that Howl for later. You can use that Axle Rock for later. You have the opportunity to use the close combat. Now you bring in the Whimsicott knowing that there's a Tailwind coming out on the other side. So you have Prankster. You get the Tailwind up for yourself first right now. And you're praying that King Gambit wakes up. and is able to tank a really good electro shot, because you know now Royal Mail and Golden Gate are gonna double down on this. Oh no, they don't. They switch out, probably gonna Charizard. The sun's not set up yet, so you might be looking to change it. Protect comes out. He's staggering the Tailwind. This is really well played too.
Wait, is Electroshot getting targeted to the King Gambit slot because it's already in a sleep and it didn't wake up yet? Or is it going for a Whimsicott? And already there is a 2 special attack up.
And it might take the knockout, I guess. I'm not sure. It doesn't. Wait,
It's
focus sash?
XP!
Focus.
It's not focus sash, it is Silvery! It is not Silvery!
6% Charizard. Oh my gosh.
The chaos. The chaos in
6%
this,
Charizard,
the chaos in the
Mega.
first semifinal match is absolutely crazy. Ams is going crazy. Kush is going crazy. I'm losing my mind. We all think King Gambit has a Focus Sash for some reason, because Pelipper and Whimsicott both don't have Focus Sash. And now I think with King Gambit surviving 1 HP, yeah, with 1 HP, King Gambit having it right now, I think you have that Sucker Punch, which is going to be so important. But the problem is, who are you going to target down with the Sucker Punch? You want to get the KO on the Charizard, but also at the same time, you want to get Golden Gate. No, he doesn't. He delays it, gets the Protect up, so you get the Tailwind on your side. You know the Whimsicott is going to go down right now, so you're okay sacrificing that, and you bring in your Lycanroc for the next turn. Might get a Howl boosted Sucker Punch. I think that should be the play if you're looking at Silver.
I mean,
Yeah,
running
that definitely will be the play. And yeah,
I
like
mean,
plus-
Charizard
plus
didn't go for a
two
Mega.
Sucker Punch
Charizard
would
didn't go
be-
for a Mega here. Charizard didn't go for a Mega and he went in the Heat Wave in the rain, knowing that Whimsicott will go down no matter what.
Yeah,
Now
he's like,
the Sucker Punch is the
I,
pressure.
I still wanted to support my Akaldon.
No. No. We don't support our Chaladon, Ams. We don't support our Chaladon. Not here. Not when I'm there. No. We don't like that bridge.
You don't like it? Why? I mean, he's cute though.
No, he ain't cute. He's scary. He's scary. He's ugly. And he's
All right, guys.
traumatizing.
All right, Indonesian players, all of the trainers from Indonesian will bring the great.
Oh,
yeah.
Right?
I agree. Because
And
if I was
Kronos is
playing...
going to cast it.
If I was playing in tournament, I would also bring Arcaleron because I want to win, right? But I just don't like it because it's so traumatizing. You cannot kill it. You cannot. Like I if I want to win a tournament, I will bring it 100%. But I don't like seeing that Pokemon. The satisfaction that you get from seeing him go from 100 to 0 is really good. But right now, Mega from the Charizard, so you're gonna get the Sun up. I think if you're Silver, you go for Howl plus Sucker Punch, or you go Axel Rock straight into the Charizard and you go Sucker Punch straight onto. There you go.
No,
you close
no,
combat.
that was not the play. That was not the play. The thing was, Charizard was expected to go for a Protect. That's why he close combat on an Archelon. Then he will go for a... Oh my god, what a game from Nozowozo. If Acer Rock did connect on the Charizard, it would have KO'd, but it was predicted to go for a Protect, and the safer play was to target Archelon, double into Archelon there. Because of a Tailwind, King Gambit will move faster than Archelon, but it didn't happen. He predicted that he will attack on the Archelon. He went without Protect, he went for a Heat Wave after doing a Mega. And now 3 Mons are down on Silver. It's gonna be Dragonite, or who's the Mon which is gonna be on the back?
Yeah, it should be Basque Legion, it seems. But yeah, I mean, I think it's really tough for Basque Legion to actually one-shot everything here. But yeah, like Aqua Jet might KO the Charizard, but Golden Gate could just go for a Dragon Pulse, which could also do a lot of damage as well. And I mean, they still have 4 Pokemon, so Silver, I think, is pretty in a really difficult situations.
Guys, letting you know, this Charizard is not running Solar Beam, it is running Hurricane. I am pretty surprised to see that move on a Charizard.
Hurricane? Oh my god, okay.
I like it. It's actually nice. It's because with the Hurricane, first of all, it's stab, right? And then if you're running Sun plus Rain, what do you call it? What did you call it in Indonesia, Ams? Hot and cold?
Panas dingin.
Yeah, so if you're running panas dingin, right, you're able to use when it's raining, you can use the Hurricane, because that's what the opposition wants to do to you and you don't expect it coming. But look at that, last respects, tries to goes into Golden Gate, and now unfortunately Silver's not able to get anything. A weather ball will connect in the sun. 54% damage, but this is what we're talking about. This is where this Golden Gate bridge is gonna be so annoying and gonna take him down with a
Finishing off
Draco
in the
Meteor.
style. Finishing off in the style.
Oh
Insult
my
to
god.
injury.
Epic cinema. Epic cinema ending with the
And with that, we get 2-0 from Nozo Bozo. And he moves on to the semi-finals, guys. Oh my
nice game,
God.
nice game, nice game. I also want to see the you notice the name, the title of the trainer, the champion. So it seems that he went to the champions tier, which is top 300 globally. So that's a really nice title to have, right?
Yep, for sure.
And that's like too unique, like, you know, because it's very hard to push champions. You know, we all know, like, we have been pushing our ranks to go there, but it's not been that easy though.
Just speak for yourself, bro. Just say you're a
Of course,
noob.
and
Oh my God, that's too harsh.
I'm just kidding, buddy. I'm just kidding, buddy. But Ams, I think you're right when it comes to talking about the fact that you're a champion tier player. You have the expectation that you're already gonna be there, right? You have the expectation that, hey, I have to perform. You, not from the audience, but more so yourself. And I think that's all the pressure you kind of need to showcase what you want to do. So you saw, this was the first series you saw for today, Ams. How are you feeling? Are you excited about it? And of course, the casting was chaos a little bit, of course. That's fine, but it's because of the passion we have for Pokemon, right? So when it comes to the game, did you expect the,
of course, man.
what do you call that? Focus Sash King Gambit?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, on my part, sorry, I gotta tell you guys, because for somehow my screen is like kind of laggy, so I don't kind of see the matches quite real time. So yeah, that's the thing. So I don't quite, yeah, that's the thing. So but the match itself is really good, and I've seen a lots of unique choices moves like Howl and also Hurricane Charizard. Like that's really not something that we've seen in, I mean, in Indonesia we don't see it at all. And even like in other tournaments from other countries, we don't really see Charizard running Hurricane, right? Even if we see Charizard with a flying type move, it might be Air Slash, but Hurricane is quite, yeah, it's quite not there. But it was being used and very, very, very good, as the team is really well built. And Swampert, once again, we've seen not really in a panas dingin type of team.
Yes.
So Basculegion being changed to guard to the Swampert is kind of making the, I don't know what, it kind of make the team more flexible, because sometimes as I've seen lots of this Colton hot team quite difficult to fight against, like Sandstorm teams like Tyranitar and Excadrill and Staraptor right now. So Basculegion doesn't have any chance against all of those three. But Swampert sits pretty well. I mean, he could just go for an Earthquake and Wave Crash and everything. So I think a really nice adjustment from the team, and really nice play as well. So I was really inspired by that.
Yeah, I think definitely that the flavor and the creativity of the players show, right? That's the important part about Pokemon when you're talking about building a team. So team building, I think that's a +1 from Am's side for PCIL Season 2. But I think for the next game, we're gonna see Yuki versus Ayush, which is the next set of quarterfinals that we have right now.
Right.
And we're talking team list. Do you have the Limitless? You know what? I'll give you the link, so you're able to look into pretty much everything.
Thank you so much for that.
No worries, no
But
worries. It
Yuki,
makes life easier.
I saw his battle yesterday on your stream. Is this the guy with the head smash miss 3 times?
Yes.
Yep,
Oh
yep, that's the guy. That's the guy.
Okay. All right. Yeah, it's that guy. Yeah. All right. I'm looking forward to this. All right. I'm looking forward for this because winning a game with three times hat smash miss is a really difficult game, but he won. So I'm looking for that. I'm looking for Yuki. Let's go, guys.
And
Let's go,
also, and
everybody. Let's
also,
go.
the opponent of Yuki is running Perish Trap team, by the way. It's running a
Paris Trap,
Perish
okay.
Swampert team. Yep. It's gonna be interesting.
Paris.
Nova
Alright,
likes Perish Trap. It's his favorite archetype.
It's my favorite. Oh my god! King Gambit and Starter both are on sleep. Oh my god! What game are we?
What happened? What just happened?
Vivillon. That's what happened, I'd say.
Yeah, people are just running everywhere. And Hurricane, okay.
Ooh.
And confusion.
And also
That's-
letting you know, Yuki is having one set lead and Starter is down.
All right,
And-
there it is. And
Kronos is just seeing bridge again and again. Just letting you know.
No, I'm fine. Ams, what do you think? With Vivillon is such a massive threat, right? In the rain, you have the Archaladon already. You have the Swampert at the back as well. So you're pretty much set if you're Ayush, right? But Yuki, if he has to come back, is going to be a tough one. He needs this Raichu to get a fake out right now. You need to put fake out pressure. You could Trick Room if you'd want, but honestly, the Raichu is going to lose it. So maybe...
yeah, I mean, this Raichu Y and Arcanine team is good. However, it doesn't have any weather in it. So if you're fighting against Pokemons or teams with weathers like this rain team with Swampert, I think it's quite really hard. You need to make some hard reads to actually win the game because you don't have any chances to change the weather, and Swampert being on rain and yeah. I mean, rain, Arcaldon, spamming Electroshot is just too much to handle if you don't have any weather to change. So I think Yuki might have to do a little bit extra work in this match, and it's looking pretty tough for Yuki at this point. I gotta be honest with you.
Oh, the remaining ones are Swampert and Politoed here. Swampert coming in. Lower chances of Raichu going for an attack on Swampert, and Archaladon actually can play here. But we can't see a Trick Room from Ferigiraf as well because Raichu is the fastest on the field.
That's what I was talking about. So I think when it comes to this case, the flexibility that Ayush has right now is he can either swap out Swampert for your Politoed, you can swap out Archaladon for Politoed. So the question is, where's the attack going to come from? You can go for a Wave Crash and go for an Electro Shot, right? But also at the same time, Raichu with a No Guard right now, you cannot Zap Cannon either because you're not going to do a lot of damage. So the only thing I would say is you go Focus Blast, maybe double down into the Archaladon slot, but that's why you get the switch out of the Politoed. The Drizzle comes up. You know the Wave Crash is going to be massive here, but he gets a Protect onto Farigiraf. So where is Ayush going to target down this big Wave Crash? It's going to be an Earthquake that's coming in. Politoed's going to eat that like a champ. Really well played.
And there it is. Raichu will take the knockout, of course, being Little Mouse. I mean, yeah, Swampert in the rain, still really devastating. And I thought he was going for some Wave Crash to cancel the Trick Room, but it seems he doesn't need it. He just went for the Earthquake. And yeah, Politoed takes it like a champ, as you said.
And also here, Yuki is actually have won the one set, but right now Yuki is in really bad position. I think Ayush learned from his mistakes in the previous set. He's gonna make. But do you think, Kronos, there is any chances of Yuki making a comeback here?
Yes, 100%, 100%. What you do right now is with the Farigiraf, you go for the Trick Room, King Gambit, you pray for it to wake up and you protect, right? That is the play right now. And Politoed and Swampert will be doubling down onto Farigiraf. So King Gambit, either you go Sucker Punch onto Politoed or you protect, because Swampert's gonna go for another Earthquake to try and get maximum damage down right now. Doesn't get up, so you don't connect with the Sucker Punch. The Wave Crash comes out. King Gambit eats it, but 8% HP left. Ams, this is crazy.
But it does have Weather Ball, so bye-bye King Gambit, and it's only Farigiraf alone against 3 Pokemon. So I think Yuki needs to be, at this point, he needs to kind of think about what he wanted to do on the game 2 because best of 3. I mean, losing game 1 is fine because you got lots of informations that you could bring to game 2. And at this point, I think like you could maybe bringing Raichu Y and Staraptor at the same time. Is it a good choice to go? Because I don't know, Staraptor being the same Mega, and also Raichu is also Mega Pokemon, and Raichu without Mega doesn't really have anything to do. Like Zap Cannon will miss every time, and Focus Blast also will miss every time. So I think we're gonna see if Yuki is gonna do some other strategies with the team, and I think he is going to go for some trick rooms. It seems.
Yeah. So
I feel Yuki getting a Staraptor was just for the intimidate on the Swampert right there, because Swampert getting that nerf on attack will make a lot of difference.
I think
Oh my
right
bad! It's
now,
game 3. It's game 3.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yep,
It's
yep,
game
yep,
3
yep. It's a
actually.
game 3. It's a game 3.
All
Yep.
right.
so I
Yeah.
think
So
if you are Yuki here, you probably want to get your Sylveon for some way, but then they have the Archaludon, so it's not gonna work out. I think you lead Hisuian Arcanine plus a Farigiraf to put some pressure. I think in this case, or you go Hisuian Arcanine plus Staraptor, right? You go double Intimidate, or rather Intimidate plus Rocket on the other side. Oh, it's tough. You're right. I think Ams, you're right. Raichu plus Staraptor is probably the only lead he can go with to apply pressure.
yeah, I would say Staraptor and Farigiraf might be good, but Vivillon on the other hand is really tough to actually fight. So he needs to make the right protects, I guess, for the Sleep Powder to not hit. But it's Swampert and Politoed actually, and it's Raichu and Farigiraf.
Yuki did take a call. Yuki did take a call. I mean, this is a really good position for Yuki actually.
Yuki.
Yeah, at this point,
Fake out, right? You fake out into the Swampert, and then you're able to you don't Mega, you fake out into the Swampert, but also at the same time, do you want to go for Trick Room because the mons at the back could be a bit slower, or are you gonna go for big damage here with the Psychic? Hypnos, oh my god, this guy is crazy. He's annoying to play against,
Oh
man.
my god.
oh my God, what just happened, guys? I mean,
He's
like
annoying.
I said, Vivillon was a big threat, but now, oh, there's no Vivillon. It's okay. I have Hypnosis on my Politoed, and it hits. Like, Ayus is on the run, guys. Oh my gosh.
What is
I
this
don't know.
raw
I mean,
hypnosis?
Nova and Kronos. Like, I saw your stream yesterday where Yuki misses his 3 times head smash, and why does those hacks brings? I mean, it gets to this game as well. I don't know, man. What is wrong with Yuki? I don't know.
Oh my god. Ooh. You know, we call this Farigiraf as Indian Nokia phone. That's just like a meme here, because Nokia phone is always like indestructible. It doesn't go. Nothing happens. Oh my god! What is happening? Oh my god!
Yeah, but that was expected because it's no guard, so it will hit. Yeah.
Oh
so,
yeah! Oh yeah!
but-
Oh yeah! That was
But the
expected.
hypnosis.
Oh my god!
But the hypnosis though.
Yeah,
But the
but
hypnosis
again, I
though,
mean,
right?
Yes, but again, I mean, we moved to this game, and coming into the game on game 2, we've seen like Gambit, and also with I think it was Raichu. Like both of them are sleeping, and now we are going to game 3, and both of them are also sleeping. So, like, I think it's, and also Vivillon just comes in as well.
Oh, and you know what? Not just that. I think
Farigiraf wakes up and but he goes for a protect.
I think if you are the idea to get the Vivillon was to make sure you can guarantee your Sleep Powder hit with the Compound Eyes, right? That's the idea here, because you know you're almost the fastest thing on the field apart from the Raichu, and also you want to go for the Earthquake. So yeah, I think Ayush has played this really masterfully well. Of course, he had some luck with the Hypnosis connects, But I think when it comes down to understanding your win cons and knowing what to do, get the switch when it's important and required, it's great. Really well played. And guess what? King Gambit is gonna go to sleep. We know it. You and I both know it. This bro is not gonna survive. He is going to sleep. It's night time, King Gambit. Yuki needs to find an answer, Ams, and I don't know if it's gonna come through right now. Even the Sucker Punch might take down Swampert, but he can just protect and Sleep Powder.
Yeah, I think at this point, Swampert, yeah, he could just go for Protect and Sleep Powder, and there's nothing that they could do to prevent that.
Rage Powder? Bro, it's crazy, man.
Oh, Rage Powder, actually?
Yeah.
Oh, alright.
Expecting a Sucker Punch, guys. Expecting a Sucker Punch there. The Rage Powder was expecting a Sucker Punch.
Kowtow Clave Swords Dance? I don't know. You can't even go Swords Dance because you don't have... Okay, Kowtow Clave, but he has the Sash, though. The problem is you have the Sash on the other side.
Sash.
Yeah, so... And you can't really do a lot more with the King Gambit right now, so you're probably gonna go Sucker Punch, but you cannot Sucker Punch the Vivillon because it's gonna Rage Powder or it's going to Sleep Powder, so you kind of have to... This is what I'm talking about. You have the option to get the Sylveon in. This is great because you can Quick Attack plus Sucker Punch and you can take down both, so you have priority moves on your side, and I think Yuki has kind of figured out what the answer could be. So you go Sucker Punch onto Swampert, you go for the Quick Attack onto the Vivillon, hoping that the Vivillon gets taken out, and then you get the Sucker Punch on the Swampert. So Ams, I think this is the massive play that Yuki needs to look for, right, in this turn?
Yeah, that's, I think, the only play that he needs to do, because Quick Attack... Oh, there's the Protect with the Swampert. But the Quick Attack should hit the Vivillon, right? Are we going to see that? We are going to see it right now. And what are you going to do?
Why did bro Protect?
Oh, there's the Quick Attack. Oh, Protect, okay.
I think even if you're King Gambit, still you don't protect, right? Because if you're protecting, your Sylveon's gonna take a lot of damage. So I think the only kind of best answer, Quick Attack plus Sucker Punch. So he has to have Sucker Punch. Yeah, he does.
That's... Yeah, there it is. The Rage Powder Quick Attack from Sylveon.
Sucker Punch was expected.
But Gambit is faster than Sylveon, it seems. No.
Oh my god.
The Gambit is invested in speed. And there you have it. Earthquake from Swampert might get the knock on Gambit, and Sylveon lives with 44 HP left. Yeah, I mean, it's really tough to see.
Politoed is coming, and anyway, Swampert is faster than Swampert here, so it's an easy win for Ayush here. Yuki did his best, but I think Ayush came back very strong and won back-to-back 2 sets right there.
Head smash, sleep.
Yeah.
Bro's working overtime.
And Politoed has.
That raw hypnosis connecting.
Oh, no, it's different, right?
No, it's not the biceps, it's a different one.
There you have it. Ayush wins the game.
Let's go.
Such a nice set. We've seen 2 Swamperts today, and both win it. And yeah, those biceps are working really good, man. Go to the gym, guys. Go to the gym, everybody, and chat. Come on. Go to the gym, guys.
Yes. 100% should.
That's a W win. That's a W win, guys. That's a W win. I mean, dude, losing that, how much of a pressure they might have in this quarterfinals, actually. Making it to the semis is like a big thing. But yeah, congratulations for those who have been it's not a lose. You guys actually got qualified to the quarterfinals from 1,000 players out there. So it's not a small thing. It's not a small thing at all.
100%. It's not a small thing. It's really well played from both the players, of course, at the same time. But also, I think Ayush understanding that he had the advantage with his team prep, knowing that he has a speed advantage. You have the weather control. That's why, folks, in the current meta, even if you don't have weather, you need to have speed control, which he did have with the Quick Attack and the Sucker Punch. But unfortunately, it's just not enough, right? You're leaning into a Trick Room plus Tailwind, but your Tailwind setter is the one that you want to go Mega with. So I guess it yes, Yuki had a great team, but when you come against such a wall right now, Ayush was just an absolute wall for him to face. He had no answer that could one-shot anyone, nothing to kind of move as quickly as possible. And in this case, we didn't even see the bridge, right? We saw the Swampert that's just an absolute monster for him to face up against, and that became a massive problem. So props to Ayush, but really well played Yuki. He went through the entire through round robin with 10, 2, and 0, so only taking 2 losses and then coming here and getting a loss, especially with after yesterday's games, like how you mentioned, Abs, the head smash misses as well. So yeah, I think really well played from Yuki.
And guys, here we have one set each game. We have a 1 set each game, so we'll just watching this. Quick, we'll watch this.
Okay.
It's the last set. It's the last set. It's the last set.
Between GDP versus Raj Vikram. All right.
Yeah.
And another Swampert. Oh my god. There's so many Swamperts in India.
We love Hoenn.
We don't really see that much in here. You love Hoenn so much. Yeah. There's no Blaziken? Is there Blaziken? No?
It was there in the meta, but in the top cut, it didn't make it. Yeah.
I see. Yeah, and here we see Arcaldon, Kronos' favorite Pokemon, comes in.
No. I like Swampert. I love Swampert. I'm not gonna lie, probably one of my favorite starters ever in Pokemon. But that bridge next to it, it's okay. It's fine if it's as long as it's on the side of Swampert, right? But at
what
this
if
point,
what if I say Arcaldon is from Hoenn? Do you like it?
maybe a little bit, right? A little bit. I don't like that bridge. I'll tell you why. Because when I competed as well in tournaments, like I took Archaludon, right? Scarlet and Violet. I went played regionals. I finished top 8. It was really well for me. It was a good finish.
Oh wow!
But like getting Archaludon was the main reason because I had body press that time, right? Stamina plus body press with assault vest was absolutely insane. So that's the only reason I won. And then I was so happy. And then when I come to Champions, I face it and I cannot kill it every single time. So every time I try to create a team, I have to create it so that it can beat that bridge. So that's the only reason I don't like it. I don't like playing Metamon so much. So for me, I like to play anti-meta. I like to be creative when it comes to team building, just to have fun, right? Because if I'm going for competition, I have to take the bridge. But unfortunately, that's the way the cookie crumbles. But speaking of cookie crumbling, GDP, good position. He does have the Pelipper in the back. He can bring the Pelipper in if he wants to. But the problem is Charizard will go next after Pelipper switches in. So you have weather control on your side if you are Raj Vikram. So if you are GDP, double protect.
I mean,
I think it's going to be the double protect.
Yeah.
You guys have the team sheet in the chat, by the way, letting you know. And also here, the thing is, he will go for a base Charizard Protect because he wants Pelipper to come in and then he can go for a Mega. That's how basically things goes like. Because Charizard is the only one Mon which is at the full health. Whimsicott is also at 1 HP. Focus Sash, Whimsicott it is, and Garchomp and King Amit both are down. And this is the last set and GDP has all the Mons alive.
Yeah, and the light screen is... light screen is still in, so even if Charizard does Mega Evolves to get some Weather Balls, and I don't know if it's going to KO Arcaldon with the light screen on. So, but yeah, Swampert and Arcaldon, but Swampert might not live a Solar Beam at this point. So yeah, I think it's not worth to actually go for a double protect here. So he might sack something off. Either it's Arcaldon or Swampert at this point.
I think here Swampert needs to get swapped out. No, he doesn't. He's not gonna swap. He's gonna keep the Swampert in. You get the Charizard. The sun is up. You go for the Solar Beam straight into the Swampert because that's the biggest threat right now. And then you're okay with the Ego. Endeavor! Absolutely crazy. Heat Wave now. Don't miss. Oh my god, the bridge.
But it misses the Arcaludon. But that's really unfortunate move. Unfortunate events among everybody because the Heat Wave might get some knockouts, to be honest. And Draco Meteor comes to the Charizard, does it T-Rex and does it KOs. It's loading on my side, but it seems not getting the knockout. Yeah, it still lives. Oh,
This is just.
but now
I hate
playfulness comes
RNGs,
in.
guys. I hate
So
RNGs. I hate RNGs here. Oh my god.
But you know what? Once I heard
yeah,
one of the players say that RNG is not luck, right? If you're a good player, you play around the RNG. That's how you know you're a good player. If you don't rely on RNG and you don't let RNG dictate the pace of your game, you play around it. That's how you know you're a good player, right? For those of you watching Nuzlocke and stuff, you know Pokemon challenges. He does great Nuzlocke. What does he say? Always play around the crit.
yeah, that's a really nice thing to nice to thing to do because um, Charizard have an option of Weather Ball and Solar Beam as well, which is 100% accuracy. Accuracy. So I think going for the Heat Wave there is a really nice move as well because Endeavor going to Swampert is going for a 1 HP. So at least like at this point, Raj Vikram thinks like, well, Heat Wave should actually hit one of those Pokemons, right? So it's going to miss like there's a little chance it will go like a double miss. So I think that's still quite a good move from Raj Vikram. However, now is it going to still get a knock or it's not going to be enough? So yeah.
Oh my god. Whew. RNGs everywhere, RNGs everywhere, RNGs
That
everywhere.
bridge.
And this bridge is
Yeah.
overloaded. Like right now in the semis, I think we will get to see guaranteed 3 bridges, I guess, if I'm not wrong. Right, Hams?
Get out of here.
Yeah, I think all of them with the bridges and Kronos is really happy with it. I've seen his smile so good and yeah, it seems I gotta say I'm taking notes on people on my country to bring because we are definitely bringing some Alcaudons and some hypnosis and some sleep powders are in. That should be the things that I'm going to bring.
Yep.
Ams. Now, I'm
Yeah.
pretty interested to ask a question that what do you
Yeah.
think about the players who you just saw playing? Because these are the ones who will be in the top 8.
Yeah, I think the plays are really solid. So they understand the team so much, and what I like about the players is that they don't how should I say it, like they don't copy paste the teams, right? Sometimes when we see meta games right now, like some good teams come up from some tournaments from like international tournaments and everything. So sometimes people just copy that and use it. But these players, these top 10, these top 8 players are not actually just doing that. They get the teams, they use the teams as well, and they try to see which part of it that needs to be adjusted. And as I said, like Swampert is not something. It's not a Pokemon that really being seen like in the ranked match right now. We don't really see much of Swamperts. We see yeah teams without those, but Swampert right now dominating your tournaments is yeah really refreshing to see. We're like getting back to those earlier MBs, like
Yes.
earlier seasons where Swampert is still everywhere and like yeah, so it's really unique to see, and we see it still dominates the tournament. So I'm really happy to see the matches like that.
Oh, I am just excited for India versus Indonesia, man, at this point. Like, I'm just curious how your games are because me and Shivansh personally have been watching your streams. Like, I have been watching the games and the photos and the posts you guys have been uploading. And if you anyone want to check out, go to PRUL Gaming channel. They have their own channel and they post Pokemon game. They do live streams, obviously, and they do other stuff which is fun to watch as well. Do you want to share something like because we'll be moving ahead to the semi-finals and Ams has to has to take other works as well, so he'll be leaving us right now. But what do you want to talk about this? The whole game, and what do you want to say? Some message to India.
Yeah, one thing for sure is that I've seen very, like I said before, a very unique team, and Nova. I mean, like thank you so much. You've been like hyping up what things that have been done in Indonesia very very well, and Kronos as well. Thank you so much for that. It really meant the world to me because yeah, doing these things in this communities, it has lots of, I mean, it really needs some passions to do. So aside from being a competitive player, like I myself, I do competitive playing as well. I wanted to compete as well, but being a tournament organizer, I don't really, yeah, I cannot really enter my own tournaments, right? Because I need to do some tournament organizing and everything like that. So it's really it's really fun to see how other people in other countries are like my brothers where we do the same kind of things, and you guys doing a very well job, a really good job, and the viewers as well. Thank you so much for being very very warm to me. Very very thank you for the warm welcome, everybody. And I hope you guys, from the viewers side and from the tournaments players as well, you guys will become like better players and like being more competitive players where you could win much things in the future. But at the end of the day, it's just a game. Like it's a game where somebody might have to win and lose, and somebody might need to have rock slide misses, and somebody need to have some rock slide flinches. So I think at the end of the day, what Kronos said is really good. Like if you're a good player, maybe you should just you just need to kind of adjust about hexes, because hex is not it's a thing in the game, and you need to know about it, and you need to adjust about it. And yeah, I think seeing this tournament, lots of new things I've learned, especially those like Howl, Lycanroc, and Hurricane Charizard, which is very very unique to see. So GG's to everybody
Focus
in the
King Gambit.
tournament. Hope the best win. Focus asking Gambit,
I'm just
invisible
kidding.
focus asking Gambit.
Exactly.
So like yeah, I mean I will be waiting on the friendly matches, which is the dates we are going to announce in later dates with Nova. And also Shivansh is not here, but I'm waiting for them as well. So yeah, we will look forward for that. And hopefully this is not the first time we collab. We could do lots of things together in the future, guys. So once again, thank you so much for everybody watching this. Keep supporting Nova, keep supporting Kronos with the MLBB streams. And yeah, I think that's it. Thank you so much, guys. I'm gonna eat some chicken tikka and chicken tikka masala and chicken tandoori and some samosa right now.
Bro, went
Thank you
crazy,
so
buddy.
much, Ams. Thank you so much for taking your time, joining us here, and encouraging Indians, because it's a whole new thing having an international scenes attached with India. When we just started Pokemon exploring like VGC in India, and the demand, the support India has, and I think it's gonna be a very strong bond between India and Indonesia for sure. We're gonna do a lot of stuff. Kronos, just before we say any, bye to Ams, you just wanna say something?
I mean, Ams, it was an absolute pleasure having you over, of course. And like you said, the relationship, hopefully we continue. This is not the first collab. We keep it coming, right? Not just for tournaments, maybe for content in the future as well, right? I'm looking to branch out on Pokemon Champions myself. And of course, I'm not going to shy away from trying to take help. And I think I could use the help I can get. But also at the same time, I think we can try and make things bigger and better for a lot that's coming in the future from Pokemon Champions. And you know what? Hopefully, sometime soon that we get to see each other in real life as well. So not just through the screens. IRL would be great. We can go on Pokemon Go hunts, right? But at the same time, and hopefully we get to compete against each other in tournaments as well, cast alongside each other when things go much bigger and better. And good luck for, of course, the Indonesian community to grow. And Indonesian fans are always welcome here to try and take part in tournaments when we have, open tournaments. But also at the same time, I think Indians will also be very welcome to the side of Indonesian tournaments when there's an open tournament format if it's online. So yes, I think absolutely insane having you over, Ams, and could not have had a better day. It was chaos at the start, it was chaos in the middle, it was chaos in the end. But guess what? When it comes to Pokemon, we love this kind of chaos that's gonna happen, of course, in the region, in the arena. And Pokemon Champions, makes everybody a champion. But for today, our champion, of course, Ams from Indonesia. Everybody put W's in the chat for one more time. For thank you so much for coming in again. We love you, man. We love you.
It's just sweet of you, man. Just
Thank you
sweet of
so much,
you.
everybody. Thank you so much, everybody. I'm going to leave now, but
Yeah.
shout outs also to Durak Dragon, guys. He is going in. He is going in, and amazing content creator for Pokemon. So you're gonna love him. You're gonna love him so much. Say my regards to him as well. So good luck on your tournaments. May the best win. Bye
Be there,
bye.
Ams.
Thank you so much.
Be there, Ams. Be there. Okay, I'll set it at the will be right back and they can't hear us. So, Ams, thank you so much, man. Thank you so much. And we have Duran. We are back. Oh my God, Kronos. How was it? How was it? I have lost my words
About
here.
to say, bro. Like I know we're back, we're excited, but Nova's just like he's going crazy with the way that he's introducing. He's just overloading himself with a lot of sensory overload. He's excited to see what's happening. We just saw our top cut being broken down from 8 to 4, but to be honest, right now the teams look very prepped. They have practiced their lineups. They know who they're going up against. I think this is the cream of the crop when we're in the competition. Of course, it started with the top 8, and now we're getting closer. This is where you put your money where your mouth is, and you kind of show off what you can do. You want to be a Pokemon champion, you want to be a Pokemon master, you got to be the best in the world. So you got to be the very best, like no one ever was.
And I am excited for one more thing, and you know it better than me. We
I don't
have
know
someone with us
who.
who is like, oh my God, I have no idea. I'm a huge fan of him. I'm a huge fan of him. I started content. I started doing my contents by watching a lot of contents by him. I'm like I
Who is
am
him?
so like excited to say his name. It's none other than Durag Dragon, guys. One of the top Pokemon content creator out there, and I mean, dude, just his contents are like I always like I scroll my feed. My mom do follow him, so she also loves him. She always reposts his posts. Sometimes even I miss out. My mom already has been reposted his post. So what do you want to say about it, Kronos?
Hey man, the man doesn't really need any introduction. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to your screen to mock the chat. We got Durag Dragon all the way from London to showcase himself and give us the commentary and insights, of course, of what he thinks about Pokemon Champions League in India. And guess what? Bro needs to take his time to make his way there.
He'll be right there, guys.
We'll be right there.
Oh
In a second.
yeah.
Aye. There we
Oh,
go. How are you guys doing today?
oh my
Fantastic.
God. Oh
Fantastic,
my
bro.
God.
While Noah's fixing up all the shenanigans and the technicalities of the entire thing, how you doing, bro? You seem pretty excited. You seem pretty chilled about things, but I know deep down inside you're bubbling up. You're excited, and you got your turban ready to go today. So, what are your expectations?
My expectations, bro. I'm looking forward to seeing some insane plays. I was just kind of hovering out in the back in the previous bracket, bro. And I'm excited, man. I'm excited to see the semis and then, of course, the finals. Guys, like I said, please bring your A game. We are all watching from across the pond. So this is a big thing. Like Nova Kronos, like this is not just in India now, bro. This is not even just in Indonesia. We're here in London. Okay. So well done to you guys, man. This is insane.
Okay, getting back to the things, what I'm pretty excited to ask you about. How is Champion going for you? Pokemon Champion going for you?
Brilliant. I mean, if you guys didn't know, I started playing competitive Pokemon years ago, like 10 years ago, just between me and my friends. But we played Smogon rules, 6v6. And so I was always like, nah, I'm never gonna try double battles. That's not that's not for me. I was just, sticking to what I had known and loved. But ever since Champions came out, I think a lot of us who were just, straight on the singles 6v6 have now, I would say, transitioned, bro. I would say transitioned. And I'm having fun with it. There's a lot of strategy, there's a lot of thinking that comes down into it. And the matches are shorter than a normal 6v6, so you can get more playtime. I think it's brilliant.
Think
Uh,
you couldn't have said it any better, because when I first, of course, when everybody starts out playing Pokemon, it's 6v6, right? The non-damaging move, what do you call that? Like nobody wants that stuff. Even today, I would say, even today, when you talk about competitive 6v6 or VGC, double battles and stuff, we all know deep down inside we use the choice scarf just to give ourselves, an explanation that we can go all damage moves and no non-damaging moves. So choice scarf is kind of a cheat code to live your childhood dream, I would say. But also at the same time, when it comes to competitive, like you mentioned, a lot of people, I said this yesterday, a lot of people started Pokemon when they were very young. Not everyone kind of starts Pokemon when they're very young, but the time period that's there in between, the 20 odd years, the 10 odd years it takes to get into competitive, that time period is the most beautiful journey you can have with this franchise, right? With Pokemon. And when you get to this part, it's where your heart bursts out, you get bubbles, you get goosebumps. I got goosebumps right now talking about it, because I remember the first time I started playing Pokemon and watching Pokemon, and now hoping to cast one of the better tournaments that's going on for the community alongside yourself, Durag Dragon. Had AMS here before, right? Kush is here. I think excitement, electricity in the air, and like The Rock says, you can smell what we're cooking all the way from India.
Oh yes, man. We're about to eat it up right now.
We cooking, baby. But yes. Kush.
Okay, let's get to the first semi-finals. I mean, I am excited to show Durak Dragon what India is holding for you, because I do know that you made a reel on Sneasler, if you remember that. Floyd Sneasler
Yes.
training kiss. I mean, that
Yes.
was a moment. That was a moment. And there are so many things that can happen in today's tournament. So I am pretty excited for you to watch this one. So let's get into the first game. We are already there. 1 second.
Imagine we go in and it's a black screen again. That would be crazy. No, it doesn't. But hey, it is the first semifinals, like you mentioned. It's going to be Ayush versus Bozo. I think you guys have the team sheet already. I'll walk through Ayush. Kush, you can walk through Bozo. And then Durag, you tell us what ones you think you're going to look out for, right? Ayush has got a Gengar running the Gengarite, of course. You got an Archaludon, that bridge. We don't like it. Politoad's present. There's Swampert. So you're going to run a rain team, basically. Vivillon with a compound eyes, Incineroar just to be that menace that he always is. But the threat here, what I see, is the Hypnosis plus the Sleep Powder, especially for Ayush. But on the side of Bozo, Kush, what do you think? What's it looking like?
I'm just sharing Durag Dragon the team sheet for make it too easy in the personal chat. But for me, Nozo's team, which is running a Rain and a Charizard, like, Pelipper and the Charizard. But here, I usually seen the same team running Charizard with Solar Beam, but here the Charizard running Hurricane. What an update in the team. Change of single move, which can change the games. Like, you don't have to really depend Charizard using a fire type move, because it has a stab, which is flying type, and using Hurricane will do a lot of things over there. I mean, it's pretty interesting, man.
That's a good point, I would say, from both of you. But Kronos, you failed to mention the Gengar on Ayush's team.
Hey, man.
I haven't seen in before. Was the Gengar coming out to play or no?
The Gengar has come out to play before, and honestly, I didn't think it needed any introduction, because when we see Gengar and Politoed together, you got Perish Trap strategies going on. Throwback to wolfeyvgc,
Yes.
we know the GOAT that we talk about. Of course, all hail. But I think in this part of the day, especially going up against Nozo Bozo, you want to run the Gengar against that bridge, right? You got no answer to the bridge currently. And I think if you are Ayush, you're probably looking to lead Vivillon plus Gengar, or maybe even Politoed plus Gengar, just to make sure you get your Perish set up and also find a way to put this bridge to sleep. And oh by God, I would love to see that HP fall down from 100 to a 0. That would be the best day. That would be the highlight of my day.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Get those bridges out of here, bro. Get
Tell
those
me.
bridges out of here.
I mean, Perish is something which is like, if it connects, it's like, if you are a noob, if you are a pro, if you do a Perish, there is no way that if you don't have any counter for it, you're done. You are done. No damage, you just KO your opponents. It's just a trauma that Wolfie made it gross in a huge with that video. I think you might have seen such a huge number of view for that particular video, and that has been the trend over there.
Yeah. But to be fair, I mean, whilst he has got the double Perish users, we also have the Grimstone that has the parting shot. So, hey, he might already have the answer to it straight away. I think he definitely needs to bring it if, the Perish songs are going to be playing. Let's see what happens.
Yeah.
And there you go. We can see the team sheet right now on the stream. People also can see this one.
There you go.
There you go. This is the Gengar team we are talking about, and having a Swampert. What do you want to talk about Swampert, Durag? I mean, it's W, man.
Hey, shout out to Swampert, man. You know when that it
Big
always
man tank.
surprises me when the swamps when the when the Swampert starts moving extra fast in that rain. Yeah, I mean, look, at least I mean here you are having to set up the rain manually. So if there's a way that these guys can stop the
Bro,
Polito doing his thing, then our Caledon and Swampert aren't really going to be seeing much benefit. So. Hey, if I was the opponent, man, let's get rid of that Politoed straight away.
Bro, when you said
Ooh, we
Swampert
are in the
moving
game.
fast in the rain and then Mark Henry running around to chase somebody came in my head, bro. Not gonna lie. The world's strongest man running around with so much muscle. But hey, game number 1, this is the lead we were talking about. You get the Gengar,
Oh
you
my
get the
gosh.
Vivillon, you get your Perish Song set up, I bet the Perish Song is already set up, hasn't it not? Or has he gone for a double protect straight away?
This is kind of interesting because you have a Venusaur also. Venusaur can go for a sleep order on there, but because Chlorophyll Venusaur is faster than the Vivillon, it can directly connect. But sleep order also can miss. But Vivillon sleep order has a lower chances of missing because of his ability over there. Gengar getting switched out and getting the Politoed, making
There
the
you go.
Charizard Mega go for a waste. Oh my god.
Really well played. Get straight to the Hurricane as well
Oh,
in the
they're not
rain,
gonna
100%
like that.
accuracy. Ooh, Durag. That was close.
Yeah, they're not gonna like that. And as you can see, the weather pool's still, doing its thing in the rain, but it's not that fire that they wanted, bro. It really isn't. This. Oh, it was a Venusaur's. It was a
Yeah.
Venusaur's. Yes, of course. Yeah. Damn. Hate to see it happening. He must be fuming right now, bro.
100%. And I think for this next turn, if you're Ayush, yeah, you know the Charizard is going to go out because you want weather control. So you want to put this bridge to sleep. Please, oh Lord, let that happen. No, still wants to go and get the Hurricane onto the Venusaur, get that 100% KO that you can get on the other side instantly. But this is where it comes out. Are you going to go for the song immediately? Are you going to wait? No, he gets the Hypnosis. We forgot about this. And it connects.
They knew what they were doing. Not only do you have sleep on one side, it's coming at all angles, bro. It's coming at all angles. Oh, gosh. This is not looking good.
Oh my god, you have sleep powder out there, you have hypnosis out there. Now the bridge is already asleep. Now sleep powder will go before the Pelipper going for an attack. Oh my god.
It's done.
Annoying.
It's done. What is bro even gonna do now? I mean, look, our Caledon, the bridge is up against 2 special attackers as well. The Perish Song is there anyway, so do you even need to attack it?
I don't think
even
so.
need to attack now, guys.
Oh
I think
my god.
I think if you're Ayush right now, you switch out the Politoed, bring in the Gengar, you Rage Powder with
Bring the
the
Gengar.
Vivillon. Yeah, so that the Gengar doesn't go down immediately in case the Archaludon wakes up. I think that's the only kind of play you have for yourself. But also at the same time, because the Gengar is not on the field, the switch might not be possible. I mean, you could switch immediately, right? I don't know how the interaction
One mon can get
works.
switched. Only one mon can get switched because the one mon already is queued. And one
There you
mon
go.
is yet well guaranteed get perished right now. There's no switch. No switch.
Oh,
Okay.
it does wake up.
It's
That's
a
fine.
sash
Now
revealing on.
focus. Sash comes in clutch, man. Sash comes in clutch. You know, if you're Vivillon, you need to have that sash on you.
I
you need
think-
to have a sash if you're Vivillon.
And now it's easier because you just double protect here because the other side can't do anything anyway, right? Unless you wanna risk the Vivillon to go down. There you go. Gengar goes with the protect. You know for a fact the Vivillon's probably gonna protect here as well. Just a yes. There you go. You get yourself safe, secure. You don't want any risky business going about. The Golden Gate wakes up for nothing. Tries to go for the Electro Shot.
I guess.
Only gonna catch air.
Here Ayush following the method. Who wanna attack? I'm just going to make them sleep and going for a perish. Ooh. Tailwind getting set up. Is there a chance of a comeback? Is there a chance of a comeback? The question is, whom he's gonna go sacrifice? Who is he gonna go for sacrifice?
Well, that's the thing. We haven't got the rain anymore. You know, Charizard is still alive, going to come in, set up more rain, more sun, but that's not gonna. It's not gonna benefit our Caledon anyway. So
yeah. But you do have the rain at the back with the Politoed, right? For Ayush especially. So you get control of the weather regardless of the fact that Charizard comes in or not. Draco Meteor goes in for a 1 HP Vivillon. Ribombi feelings coming through. It survives anyway. But I want to see it. Please. Lord, let it happen. This is the best part of my day, ladies and gentlemen. We get to see the Golden Gate from 100 to 0, falling down in HP because the Perish Trap has been set. It has been completed. Oh my god.
Damn.
Durak, just letting you know for an insight that the Kronos hates Archelodon to the core.
He gets
that.
I
gathered that. I gathered that.
That felt so nice.
Gone down straight away. And then the Politoad's going to come out straight after, so that Sun's just rendered useless. That's sad. Oh, I'm so sorry, bro. Hopefully the next game goes well.
Bro, giving up already.
Politoad is the MVP here. The raw hypnosis getting connected, guys. Sleep Powder got missed, but the raw hypnosis was crazy.
Yeah, I think our luck in his favor as well, right? If you think about it, because Hypnosis doesn't have the best accuracy, we all know about it. But the fact that the amount of times that Ayush has been on Streamless Politoad, he has connected every single Hypnosis. This is, I think, the third one that he's connected in a row. So, bro might be trying to use all his luck for the rest of his life in like one tournament, one day.
Yeah. Hey, sometimes you gotta do it, bro. This is a serious championship, man. You might need to just max out everything Arceus is giving you, bro. And fair play, we're seeing it happen.
No, this is struggling.
Yeah, it's just yeah. GG's, guys. GG's.
Ooh. Brits, this is the second time. But, you know, Politoad will do the job.
Kush, you got excited for nothing.
Oh, wow.
That was crazy. What do you want to say? Do you think there is any chances for Nozobozo to make a comeback from this? The Parish is too deadly here.
Well, this is what I was saying, guys. They did not bring the Grimmsnarl. If they had brought the Grimmsnarl and had it there ready to go, a parting shot would have been able to save them. But they didn't. Clearly, they thought Gengar wasn't that much of a threat, and it proved to be a threat that took down half of their team with just one Perish song, one little song. So maybe they're thinking to bring it in the next match. What do you guys think?
No. It's 100%. I think that's the way to go. Like, especially if you know there's a Perish on the other side, you need the parting shot. You need the pivot, right? Parting shot, U-turn, volt switch, whatever, flip turn, whatever you need. You need the ability to switch. I mean, eject pack for all you want to. Unfortunately, it's not there in Pokemon Champions, but you need it, right? It's not a want in this case. It is a need for you to get that in terms to win. So I think you start off with the Grimmsnarl. You have the option to get the fake out in as well early, right? I mean, in this case, he doesn't have the fake out, but he does have the dual screen setup. So you can dual screen, parting shot, your own Mon to get out of harm's way. So there are multiple ways to play this. But at the moment, I think Ayush probably recognized that, hey, he might go for the same thing. So let's just lead Vivillon plus Incineroar, maybe Vivillon plus the bridge. So we can get damage and get them to sleep straight away. So Ayush has multiple outs. But unfortunately for Bozo, he missed his first opportunity. Now he has to kind of like read super hard into it. And the first two to come out from side of Bozo is going to be super crucial.
Definitely.
And can't forget, luck is a skill. A legend said that once. The Hypnosis getting connected. This is the third time on the stream, back to back. Raw Hypnosis getting connected is crazy.
Hey man, if it's not 100, it's 50%. In this case, it's been 100% for him every single time.
And we finally get to see the Grimstone. Seems like he may have been listening to us, bro. Like I was trying to send him a signal, but yeah, good decision. And it is up against the Gengar straight away. So let's see what can happen here, guys. What are you guys thinking? A fake out onto the Swampert?
Swampert. Yep. I think
No,
that's the only call you can take for, because Swampert can be switched out to Archelon to get the bridge, but the Perish which will activate will make that Pokemon lock in there. So there's no option to counter that one side. I mean,
think
I don't think Gengar is gonna go for a Perish. That gets the game there.
no, I think you withdraw the
Ooh.
Swampert. That's the best
Decent
part
shot.
because you want to keep that. You get the Venusaur in, so you can have your Sleep Powders hit as well. You get the screens up. It's gotta be. But I don't even. Yeah, he doesn't even need the screen at this point. You get the parting shot onto the Gengar, and you go back, right?
I mean, you will be locking yourself because parting shot is the prankster move, like on the Grimmsnarl. I think the Mon which will come the next will be get
Okay, light
locked then.
screen.
So I don't think it's a better to keep the going for a parting shot here.
That's green. And he's straight away he's here with the Perish Stone. Okay. He's not
There-
taking any chances. No sludge bomb. Just straight up.
Double protect here. Very simple.
That's
But-
a discipline move. Going for a double protect.
Yeah.
That's a discipline move.
And I think the best part is going to be the next turn, right? What after the double protect? What are you going to do after the double protect? Or is Ayush going to read so much that he protects the Gengar, he lets the Incineroar loose a little bit? There you go. You let the Incineroar loose a little bit, you get the Vivillon, you get the threat of the Sleep Powder, knowing that even if you try to go for the change, it's not possible. A Sleep Powder could come out from a Venusaur on the other side. It doesn't. Parting Shot gets protected, so you can't really switch out. What's the Venusaur gonna do here? Sleep Powder. It connects onto the Vivillon. Finally, some luck on the side of Nozo Bozo. And now Vivillon's put to sleep. You cannot Rage Powder to protect the Gengar here, so the Gengar is gonna eat damage. And if you're Bozo, you want to double down on that one. And if you're Aish, you're praying to get that double protect up. This is the cinema move we want to see, Durag. This is the cinema.
This is the cinema that I want to see. Any parting shots onto the... Okay. Fair enough.
Obviously, there's no protect going up because it's already in a one-turn sleep. It just entered and it got a sleep, so it has to go to a one guaranteed sleep, which is gonna be in the next turn. So that's the thing. You need to take a call. Oh my god! Oh my
Yeah.
god! Can we see a one-hit KO here? Can we see a
Sleep
one-hit
powder.
KO here?
Sleep Powder. Beautiful.
Why?
You don't, because you know for the fact that he's gonna swap out the Gengar in the third turn, so you know when it comes back in again, you're gonna try and get the Perish down, but when it's asleep, you have the advantage to take it out in the next turn. So Venusaur is gonna go down anyway, but Venusaur has got the job done. You put the Gengar to sleep, you put the Vivillon to sleep. Now the third turn of Predator is gonna come up. You know the Gengar is gonna swap out in this turn. There you go.
Now the catch here is Vivillon can wake up any moment and make a sleep powder on Swampert. That's gonna be really, really bad here.
Wave crash onto the Incineroar is gonna be
It would
crazy.
be great if it went to the Incineroar. That would be...
Vivillon wakes up!
Oh,
What's
oh,
for a
Hurricane.
hurricane?
Okay,
Oh, thank God.
I was expecting another sleep powder. But Venusaur eats that up low-key, bro. Oh, god damn.
Chonky.
Oh, it's confused. Oh no, it took.
Oh.
Oh, that's really bad. I think he went for a Vivillon over there. Not gonna lie, because he wanted to take that down. But what are you saying? Vivillon takes it. Oh my god.
How does Vivillon take that, bro?
I mean,
Ribombe movement, guys.
he probably got some
How-
defense EV
what?
set up, right? He definitely has some EV set. Probably
Bro.
two into you. He probably went max special attack, max speed, and then you get the two EV investments into the defense instead of the special defense, just because you know you might face something like this. So I guess the adjustments definitely helped out. But now here, the part being Vivillon is still alive, right?
I
And
think,
that's the
Fake
biggest
Out is
threat on the
active still,
field.
right?
Yeah,
If-
Fake Out is
if-
active right now, and the Vivillon being alive is the biggest threat. So you have to double protect here if you are Bozo, but that's too passive of a turn. He doesn't turn double protect. You get the Sleep Powder onto the Swampert. What's the bridge gonna do?
Oh no, this is bad. This is bad. There's no Fake Out, by the way. There's no Fake Out yet. So he's gonna go for some parting shot or a move. He does go for a parting shot. This is not going right for Nozobozo here. And to be surprised, what is the counters gonna be? Gengar has one turn of a sleep. It can wake up anytime movement and it can go for a perish because already of Mon is down on Nozobozo and there is no Pelipper, guys. Oh, there comes the rain, which gives a good advantage for Swampert out there because Nozobozo is not carrying a Pelipper in this round. Nozobozo is not carrying a Pelipper in this round.
Politoed can perish trap, perish song as well. That's the thing. Ayush has played this even though his Gengar is asleep.
Oh, double immediate switch. I was just trying to weaken that Swampert as much as possible. It seems.
Electroshot loading in. Is it going for a Gengar? I suppose it should go for a Gengar.
It would be good if he went for the Gengar, but I think that's going into the Incineroar.
Oh.
It doesn't. The parting shot from the previous round. This is really bad. 2 attack drops on the Swampert, 1 parting shot on the Archelodon. Archelodon, even though it's boosted, it doesn't do much. It's a guaranteed wake up on the Gengar, if I'm not wrong.
Well, Biceps wakes up.
Oh,
wave crash.
Oh,
he's been hitting the gym.
Rain. Hey.
Well played. Well played.
Get that out of him, man. Get that out of him, man.
Oh my god. Now I think it's Politoed and Incineroar from the Ayush actually. Politoed and Incineroar from the Ayush actually. Oh, this is easy. This is really good for Nozobozo. He has Archelodon, he has Swampert, he also has Grimmsnarl.
The third Mon.
He might be cooking.
He is. The Venusaur sleep onto the Gengar and early into the other Mon. I don't remember Vivillon. Yeah, it was super important just because you get that 1 extra turn, and that 1 extra turn did all it had to. You go for the electroshock.
Guys, we still can't forget there is a raw hypnosis from the Politoed, which was
my god, you forget about that guy.
The priority is to take that monster down, but it survives at 4 HP. Oh, it's a bulky. It's a bulky.
And his healing back up. And here's the perish song. That being said, Bozo can do the switches now, right?
Ooh. Parting shot dropping the special attack. Guys who are watching this stream, do hit a like so that it reaches out to many people. I hope you guys are enjoying this one. We have 99 people watching this. Oh my god, there's a forfeit.
Oh, Bozo
won the game. Bozo won the game. Ayush forfeit because he had no options. He had no options over there.
Ayush hitting that perish song in the end made no sense, to be honest. I think he probably misclicked that a little bit, didn't he?
I think he was just so locked in on hitting perish song, bro.
I mean, dude, the raw hypnosis would have got the game, if you're asking me. It is still.
Ayush isn't just a one-trick pony, though, and is not just solely relying on perish song.
That's what we were talking about right before this game. Like, Ayush, yes, he's running a perish team, but also at the same time, he has multiple outs, right? He has a double sleep that he could lead with, or he could lead Vivillon plus Swampert, or you go Politoed plus Vivillon. So you get Hypnosis as well as Sleep Powder down at the same time, and then you can set up the perish if you want. I mean, there's lots of opportunities to do things. I mean, double sleep might be a little too much. But I think Incineroar plus Vivillon is such a strong start for him. You get the fake out plus the sleep powder, so you're guaranteed to get one to sleep, you're guaranteed to get the other one to flinch, and then parting shot and sleep powder again. So there's multiple outs for Ayush. So like we mentioned the previous game, right? Bozo doesn't have multiple outs. That's the only plays he could have made, and those were the best possible plays, but Ayush has a plethora of options to choose from. So he's got to go for, he's got a big brain him here.
Definitely.
The
definitely.
Vivillon switching in and getting the sleep order was actually the good, the good play for the Nozobozo over there. If that Vivillon didn't get the sleep order, it was really scary because Venusaur is not faster than the Vivillon. It could change the whole game.
I mean, one thing is clear. They're fighting for weather still, right? They're still fighting for rain and sun. But the Charizard, we saw it has the Hurricane, so it doesn't matter if he's in the rain. Yes, you're going to take a lot of damage, but you do have the screens that can be set up by the Grimmsnarl. So clearly, Grimmsnarl is an important mon for Bozo, and he has to lead with the Grimmsnarl. But what comes with the Grimmsnarl, that's going to be the big catch.
And also, getting the rain for Bozo from Ayush. He didn't get his Pelipper, thinking that he will get the Polito for sure. And he used this in his own favor. Was really, really, really cool call there. And now we can see this first lead, what we had seen. Gengar and Vivillon here. The sleep order is going to go first. And that's actually annoying. That's actually annoying.
I think when it comes to the Vivillon, yeah, you're probably... But who are you going to sleep powder into? Because let's not forget, yes, it's a Grimmsnarl, but the Grimmsnarl doesn't have Fake Out. Right? So there's no Fake Out pressure straight off the bat. So that's going to be a problem. So you're probably going to light screen the Grimmsnarl, and you're going to sleep powder the Swampert. But also at the same time, if you read the Protect coming out from the Swampert, and you're able to sleep powder the Grimmsnarl, that's going to be crazy because he cannot Parting Shot then.
No, it's a Venusaur switch. But did he read going for a sleep order on Grimmsnarl? Did he read it? It can be anything. It can be anything. Venusaur switch was just so that if he goes for a sleep order on... Ooh! Ooh!
God damn! Oh, no.
There it goes! There it goes!
Sash is broken.
You can't ignore the 120 attack Grimmsnarl, guys. You can't ignore the 120 attack Grimmsnarl. Is always slept over. Like, Grimmsnarl is actually good when it comes to attack as well. Spirit Break breaking that Sash, giving that advantage over there.
So
But I wonder, why did he go for a...
We saw in the previous game, right, that the Vivillon with the Hurricane can get the Venusaur down to red, right? Well, 18%, I think, but you go for the double Protect here, or you Protect plus Perish? Are you really trying to go for the Perish right now? Because you know it's a Sleep Powder coming out from the side of Venusaur. Has he read it? Is it going to be... No! He doesn't want to Perish. He goes straight for the damage onto the Venusaur, but unfortunately, bro screwed his own win condition right now. And get the Gengar being put to sleep. He played game number 1 masterfully, and now we're all scratching our heads since the last turn of the previous game.
I do not know what Bozo is doing, Kronos. Oh, sorry, no, what Ayush is doing, Kronos, because surely he just wanted to... Okay, maybe this is what he was planning all along. I don't know, but I feel like you could have gotten rid of the Grimmsnarl, who we know is a big threat to their team. Vivillon goes down to the Sludge Bomb. I mean, there's no more sleep powders coming their way, but I don't know what's going on in their head right now, man. I'm really not sure.
I can see a Politoed coming. No, it's an Archelon. Not getting a Politoed here is kind of because you can get the sleep powder, guys. You can still get the sleep powder on the bridge right there.
No, I think it's fine because I mean, I think what to double down on what Durak said, Ayush is kind of overreading the situation a little bit, right? The second turn, if he read the fact that you know that 100% the Venusaur is going to get switched in since he did in the previous games, it's pretty much the same kind of, see, the luck is starting to strike right now for Ayush. Dragon Pulse comes out, you get the Venusaur out of there while your Gengar still survives. It's up from sleep. The Grimmsnarl is asleep on the other side. Now you know for a fact there are 3 mons left. Grimmsnarl is almost out. This is a perfect Perish turn for the Gengar, and you don't even have to go for it right now. You Protect, you bait out the attack coming out from the Swampert, you take out the Grimmsnarl, you leave 2 mons on the side of Bozo, and all is well for Ayush. So the setup of this next turn is super important, and how will Bozo read this? It is important that his Grimmsnarl lives, but also at the same time, you don't get read by the opponent. You don't want to get protected on. That attack has to land. Biceps better be going onto the gym because it's bicep day today. You got to put in the work, bro.
bicep day today. It's bicep day today. See,
Swampert coming in. Did he
in
get his
my-
Pelipper though? Did he get his Pelipper in this round?
Come on. There you go. That's the protect.
you
Did he
get-
read
you-
it?
You see the protects.
Earthquake!
Yeah,
KOing
I
his
was
own grip
expecting-
now.
I was hoping he would have switched in maybe a Charizard
Oh, Pelipper, right?
or a Pelipper, yeah, to protect and go for the EQ. Obviously, super effective against both, so I can see why. But hey, that's doing nothing. That's doing nothing.
Now,
Let's see another EQ, bro. Let's see another EQ.
But once he does the perish, that's enough. Once
That's
he does
why.
the perish, it's enough. Once
No,
he does
that's
the
why.
perish, it's enough. There's only two Mons. There's only two Mons.
So I think
There's no answer for Nozobozo from here. He has to KO he has to KO all. And Politoed, I think Politoed takes it easily. Politoed cannot be threatened here. Politoed comes in. Electroshot is a threat, but he can stall it out.
you go protect.
He's
Yeah, I
going
think
for
the
another
other.
EQ. That's another EQ.
Yeah, has to be right. Okay, Perish comes out. No
But
protect
if he
coming in.
goes for
Wave crash. Wave crash.
if he goes for an EQ, his Archelodon is not protected.
No, it's a wave crash.
Oh, his Archelodon didn't protect. Oh, I
Huh?
thought it was. I mean, he does it anyway. He does it anyway. He's trying to get that stamina boost, man. It's the Gengar is gone.
Yeah, the stamina boost by running a
I don't-
marathon, bro.
Yeah, I think they should have protected their own Archelodon. I'm pretty sure the EQ would have taken the Gengar out regardless. They did not need to attack.
I think now the Pelipper will come in, and we have seen his Archelodon is faster. No, Perish. No. Nozobozo's Archelodon is faster, so he can go first. He can go first here.
No, I think the threat
Archelodon is
is
already protected. Archelodon is already protected.
the threat is you got to take out the Politoed. The Politoed is the win condition because the Politoed is the one that's not in the Perish. It hasn't heard the song of defeat. The only one listening to the song of defeat right now is Nozobozo. If he lets this game go, I bet he's gonna feel like a bozo. I hope it doesn't happen.
Oh, 100%. Oh, 100%.
This is so interesting. This is like a cinema, guys. At this point, look at the Archelodon. Look at them all staring, and Archelodon can't go for another protect, but if double protect happens here, you never know. We have seen triple protect in the live. We have seen triple protect on the live. Anything
Triple
can
protect
happen,
is
guys.
crazy. Triple protect is crazy, bro.
Protect is broken, bro.
Paul, you're going
There
for a
you
safe
go.
protect over there.
Okay.
Get that bridge out the way.
Wave crash going. No, you should have got on the.
Why?
He had no other choice though. Honestly, he had no other choice though. His choice was to take out the Politoed if he wants to win, and then you can take out the Archelodon on the next turn. But yes, you know that the Archelodon did not protect, so you should have targeted down that bridge to take it out. Unfortunate that you didn't do, but he went for a Dragon Pulse straight away into the Golden Gate. It survives with 1 HP.
HP. Oh no! This
These
goes
1
hard.
HP plays.
But hey, guess what? The song is gonna come to an end after this turn. It don't matter. As long as Politoed lives this, you know it's gonna be a good day for Ayush. But this third turn is the clutch. Is he gonna try and double protect, or is he gonna use the speed investment that he has to take out that bridge on the other side? Because you know the Swampert can try and KO everyone in the rain. The Earthquake crit is gonna matter. He gets the double protect. He gets the double.
Oh no, he targeted Archelodon. And also, guys, letting you know, Am's in the chat asking for another focus stash on Archelodon.
Nah, bro, the invisible focus sash ain't there this time, Ams. But you know what?
Yeah.
That wave crash is gonna lead straight to a crash out right now from Bozo. Not gonna lie.
The call was very bad here. Archelodon going down was really safe because I think it's done. It's done. Even though your Archelodon fast, you didn't go for it. And now the protect from... I think the game is with him because Archelodon is slower than both of them. Ayush Archelodon is slower than both of them. He should have targeted the Archelodon even if the Perish Trap was Perish Song was active for one turn. Bozo lost this one, guys. Oh my god. The mistake. The one mistake.
Nah, bro.
Yeah.
This is too annoying.
Yeah. Damn.
Well,
annoying.
I gotta say, with defeat comes a winner too. So, ladies and gentlemen, get ready to know that Ayush is gonna be the one that's moving on to the grand finals of the PCIL Season 2. Durag, what do you gotta say about that, bro?
I mean, I'm laughing that I tried to go for a third protect again, but hey, whatever. it's okay. This is, yeah, shout out Irish. We're going to see you most likely in the finals. I mean,
What is
we're
the
seconds
use
away
for
from
you
it.
to go?
Wait a second.
Nah, it's a protect, and Archelon is slower here. Archelon
It's
is
slower, right?
here.
Ayush is slower, so I guess, yeah.
Full
He
to
should
zero.
have taken down. He should have taken down the Archelon with the Dragon Pulse because he had a 2 special attack boost. It's a Swampert. It's a Swampert. It's a Swampert. Golden Gate, and now Ayush wins.
Okay. Add me for
Dude,
a second. Add me for a second.
I was so like I'm still questioning that. Nozoboza had 2 special attack boosted Electro Shot, so he could have directly went for a Dragon Pulse, and at Archelon it would have KO'd. So it was an easy win for him, but he didn't.
That's all we gotta say about that series. This absolute cinema.
Congratulations for Ayush making it to the finals, by the way.
Well done, Ayush, man. I'm gonna applaud you right now. We're clapping for you, bro.
You get a thumbs up from me, bro. That's just but hey, only because we gotta see who he's going against in the grand finals, right? Who will he be going up against? The next one will decide who his opponent is gonna be. Ayush played that really well, and to be honest, he had a tough bracket as well, right? That he had to climb through to make it till there. And the bracket looking like he 2-1, 2-1, 2-1, 2-1. He's been a 2-1 the entire top cut. Right? His regular season, I mean, his round robins look like he was 12-2-0. So yes, I think he's worked hard, fought tooth and nail to make it till there. But now looking at his opponent, it could be GDP, the gross domestic product from India, moving in. He's made his way to the semifinals with 2-1s as well. But meanwhile, his opponent, Fardeen, has been coming 2-1 in the top 16, in the quarterfinals, 2-0. And yeah, quarterfinals and semifinals, yeah, top 16, 2-0, quarterfinals, 2-0, and now he's in the semifinal against GDP, and the teams look super solid.
Let me do that. I'll just share the team sheet here. One sec.
That's Ayush.
Okay, so we are going for the pairings. We have GDP versus Fardeen here. And if you're going for a GDP's team, he's running another Grimmsnarl, Swampert, Pelipper, Archelodons in his chan. Metagross team, by the way. It's kind of interesting having a Metagross because Metagross is not the one which usually gets the run here. And when it comes to Fardeen is running Dual Weather, Charizard, Pelipper, Venusaur, Basco Legion, Grimmsnarl, and Archelodon team. So that changes what the previous Nozobozo was running. He had Swampert instead of Basco Legion, but here the actual set which was created and it was used in Scrovige's tournament, this is Basco Legion set. What do you want to say about this current meta right now, having a dual weather, Durag?
I think it's beautiful, kind of. I mean, two pairings that you wouldn't think work seemingly end up working. And I think, this is what I love to see is the unconventional, unexpected outcomes that the players have actually been taking, and it seems to be working. I mean, obviously, he's already in the semi-finals. Who knows? He might be able to take the dual weather team to the finals. So, I mean, for me, that would be pretty sick to see.
And what do you want to say, Kronos?
Man, I know we like to see the dual weather win. The Kanto fans always, got to show out with the Charizard. But you know what? The Charizard, the Bridge on the same team. Yes, it's OP. I love the Grimmsnarl, the Pelipper to bring in the rain as well. In this case, we're not seeing the Hurricane from the Charizard. It's the traditional Solar Beam that we're looking at. We got the Sleep Powder from Venusaur. No Leaf Storm. You go for the Earth Power to one-shot opposing Archelodons as well. But this Bascule Legion running a Scarf set, so it's max attack, right? You're not running Jolly in this case. You're running max attack, and you instantly want to take down whatever comes in front of you. And that Choice Scarf Grimmsnarl is going to be key moving for the next matchup. Because if you ask me about GDP...
what Choice Scarf Grimmsnarl?
Sorry, Choice Scarf Bascule Legion. Choice Scarf Bascule Legion. My bad. But yeah, it's going to be key. Because when you look at GDP, right? I love me some Metagross, man. Somebody put up some, I don't know, people ask like, what would your starter be if you were a Pokemon trainer? It doesn't have to be from the starters, right?
For Beldum, bro?
Of course, bro. Why not? Why wouldn't you go for Beldum?
I mean, you must be a rich kid, bro. You finding a Beldum as
bro.
your first,
No,
it's Pokemon, bro.
It's hiding in Steven's house. You know, he doesn't have to know somebody's been in there. All you gotta need is the way to get in. That's all. Climbing through the window, Team Rocket shenanigans, bro.
Kronos has got away, bro. He's got away.
Ain't nobody catching me. Popo who? Officer Jenny? You ain't gonna see me today.
That gives us a nice question along with the chat and Durag. What would be your starter if you are going from Gen 1 to Gen 9? And Gen 10, yeah, you have Pombon.
It doesn't have to be a starter Pokemon, bro. It doesn't have to be a starter Pokemon. What would you start your Pokemon journey with? Which Pokemon would you start your Pokemon journey with?
I'm gonna go ahead and answer. Given that my favorite Pokemon now is Ceruledge, I think it would be wonderful to train up a little Charcadet. You know, we're gonna be looking for that evolution item all over the streets of Paldea. And once we finally find it, me and my Ceruledge are taking on the Elite Four with becoming champion, bro. That's it.
What makes you choose between Ceruledge and Armarouge? That's the question.
Armarouge has got less aura, bro.
Yeah, I'm about to say, that's not even a question, bro. That's not even a question.
That's not, bro.
I mean, it's not my question, it's a chat's question. But yeah. If you Kronos should not ask this. If he has seen my channel wallpaper, it is Ceruledge with me. So, you know, here's my boy.
Armarouge is good, but you know, Armarouge is not Ceruledge. It's simple as that. That's all. That's all that matters.
Armarouge takes the bronze medal, bro.
Bronze? Who's the silver?
Armarouge takes bronze. No, that's just how much of a difference there is.
Nah, Charcadet is silver, bro. I'd rather have Charcadet than Armarouge, you know?
That's crazy.
Hey, Armarouge fans, we love you. I know. Once we get Indeedee in regulation MC, you know Armarouge is gonna be a massive threat to deal with because of their expanding force as well, right? Max special attack, expanding force is gonna be nasty, but not to my Metagross, bro. Not to the Beldum family. Gotta work with Steven. Pick up those rocks, dig through, find those gems, get yourself a Beldum. Go conquer Hoenn.
Get yourself a Beldum, guys. As if you ain't got a Beldum, man, what are you doing? Get yourself one.
What Kronos is looking up to if the regulation MC is like of your choice? What Pokemons do you want in the game?
Ooh, Weezing, please. I'm tired of the bridge. I'm tired of the Staraptors everywhere. And the Weezing neutralizing gas would be absolutely insane. And maybe apart from that, I would love to see more terrain come through. And terrain, speaking, as soon as you talk about terrain, Rillaboom's gonna come into the picture. You're gonna have the Indeedees come into the picture, right? And then you can have multiple strategies through that. So I would say terrain is massively important, but also at the same time, with terrain, the meta opens so much more. What are you gonna run? Are you gonna run terrain? Are you gonna run weather? Like, even in weather, you're not going to go rain and sun. You're probably going to go sand, because once terrain comes up, Raichu is going to be such a massive problem. So it's just all over the place. It's all over the place.
What do you want to say, Durak?
That's a very interesting point. And I think I was thinking a similar thing, actually, with the terrains. Obviously, there's a whole load of different items missing as well. Kronos, I know you're gonna hate to see the Assault Vest coming, bro.
Oh my god, bro. I love the Assault Vest, but not on that bridge, bro. Not on the bridge.
But not on that bridge, bro. Not on that bridge. My question is, are you guys looking interested to see Legends joining? legendary Pokemon, you know,
I
mythical
love
Pokemon. Is that
restricted
something you
format.
guys are looking forward to?
I have two theories. About 2026 Worlds, about Megas. One thing is, history can be repeated because 2016 San Francisco Wolfie lifted the trophy of Worlds, and the Megas were happening during that time. And right now we are having Mega. Also, it's happening again after 10 years in San Francisco. And Wolfie is currently running that non-meta shenanigans facing Big Six because we do have a Big Six this time. You never know what might be the chances. Who are you looking forward to see, in the Worlds in VGC?
In terms of which Pokemon I want to see.
No, which player? I mean,
I want to see Arsal Burry back. You know, I think that would, I know because you're saying here now, because like Wolfie lifting up the trophy, whatever. That could be that between them two, because bear in mind, also beat Wolfie in the finals of the first official Champions tournament that we had. So I think there's a bit of a like something Wolfie needs to, Wolfie needs to, So
it was 2-0.
I think that would
It
be
was
great
2-0.
Yeah.
You know what?
I mean, I believe Arsenal's already got an automatic ticket there anyway. So
yeah, he does.
We'll just see how far he gets, right? We'll just see how far he gets.
I think
regulation MC will be a nice opportunity to get the legendaries because I think Groudon, Koraidon, Kyogre and Rayquaza because it's a mega game.
Groudon or Kyogre.
That would be sick.
What do you say?
You're
Groudon
asking
or
a question.
You're asking which one? I'm a Groudon guy.
All right. Bro thinks he's a gangster because he's standing a piece of small land in between the sea, huh? Ain't nothing. Listen, you got nothing against my Orca, bro.
You making me choose. You making me choose between those two. I don't really care about Gen 3 Legends, bro. Apart from Ray, cool. I'm a Gen 4 guy, bro. At the end of the day, so none of them. They're all planetary level, bro. Okay, I'm talking about Giratina, Dialga, Palkia. That's me. Okay, keep these little water beasts and these ground beasts down here.
Hey, look. Gen 4 is definitely my favorite gen, but Gen 3 has a lot of nostalgia to it. But when it comes to Gen 4, if you're gonna start with a Chimchar, bro, like honestly, my favorite is the Empoleon, Piplup. That's what I always start with. Never went first time I played, always Piplup.
I don't blame you though. I don't blame you because all of the starters are goated in Gen 4 in my eyes. All of them.
Yes.
All of them. All three.
So I think best starter trio.
Exactly. Whatever you pick, bro.
Okay. This is out of nowhere. Did you start your journey with Fire Red? Or I mean, obviously, like Gen 1. Or did you start with Gen 3 or Gen 4? Or what's happening? Because for me, it was Red. I mean, I started with Gen 1. I'm a Gen 1 guy.
Really? Yeah, no, I didn't. My friend gave me a copy of Emerald and I was playing that, but I didn't really know what was going on because it was like halfway through his playthrough. And I was just like, I spent most of the time just doing the Pokemon contest instead because I think it was in that city. I was just banging that out. I was just doing that. And I was like, yeah, this is cool. And I had no idea. I kept losing as well. I was never winning.
Oh my god.
So,
okay.
That's what it's like.
I'm so happy. I'm just following up with the Dungeon Diaries kind of a Pokemon version you guys are doing right there. I just love that, man. Yes. I'm that guy who kept it. I'm just listening. Oh my god, that's so interesting.
It's so good. Shout out our editor for that and the guy that actually organized it all, Ben, because he cooked up something that was insane. And if you guys have played Dungeons and Dragons before, you know how fun it can be. So taking that and combining it with Pokemon was a dream come true for me. Dream come true. You guys should definitely play some D&D when you can.
Oh, definitely. We need to try because I was talking to Shivansh about it. Like, after watching your content, obviously, like, it's a really nice idea for us to give it a try. And we all got to know more about this lore because of the Stranger Things. Not gonna lie, because India was not introduced to it. India got majorly introduced to Dungeons and Dragons after the influence of Stranger Things. Who's
They
gonna
all
avoid that?
LARPers, bro. They're all LARPers. That's why. The OGs knows about D&D
Let
even
me
in India
just
when it
say,
was
I
there
can
back
see
in the
the
day.
chat as well, guys. We didn't forget about you. Totemal 7043. I'm sorry. Like you guys use free friends
Bro,
talk about
04.
Pokemon. Guys, we're reading the chat too. We're reading the chat. I can see it. Just so you know.
Hey, I'm excited for the next game, bro. Where are the
Let's go.
participants? We're trying to get it. Okay, look, Arcade Worker, bro. I agree Rayquaza's better, but I don't know about Groudon over Kyogre, It's always Kyogre over Groudon for me.
Oh, this is not the teams.
But we'll leave it at that.
I mean, not gonna lie. I mean, Rere is really popular, but again, we have a guy who loves Giratina more than anyone I could say in my. It's none other than Durag over there. But what is the whole like? Are you a dragon fan? Like having a dragon in your name. How did you come up with the Durag dragon? That's kind of interesting to ask about. So.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I came up with the name. To be fair, it wasn't even me that came up with the name, basically. I was listening to a song and I really, really liked the song. And then the song got a remix. Shout out to Guapdad 3000, because he ended up actually spitting a bar about, he said, I'm so fly, I'm so high, I'm a Durag Dragon. And I thought, oh, that's sick. And I typed in the username Durag Dragon and no one had taken it. So I decided to take it until after there was a guy on TikTok that had Durag Dragon. And so now on TikTok, mine is just the Durag Dragon. I was like, damn, someone took my whole thing, but it's okay. We can share it.
The thing is, it's very irritating when you get the bug, like the interruption and stuff, like during the battle, during when you want to spectate. I think that bug fixes are kinda you need to be done, but it's okay. We can adjust. Nintendo, we
Hey,
love you.
Fardeen is Mahir?
Yeah, Fardin is Mahir.
Okay.
It's already started, by the way. It's already started. We are in the game.
Oh, are we on turn?
Well,
It looks like we're on turn one. There's no Mega Evolution from the Swampert.
It's turn
Yep,
one.
it's a turn one. It's a turn one. They just started the game, guys.
Ooh. Okay, I'm expecting to see
Damn,
maybe
what's
a
the
reflector
view though?
light screen
Why?
straight away.
Why did they just zoom in as Venusaur's behind? I was like, yo, we were zooming in. But I think when you're talking about Venusaur, here is it is a threat though to the Swampert, right, Durag?
100%. 100%. But I'm thinking what he. Oh, okay. He's trying to just scout out what's going to go on. I imagine he's expecting maybe a flip turn from the. Has he got? No, it's his choice, isn't it?
Yeah, flip turn. Yeah,
it's a choice. It's a choice.
There you go. There you go.
And also, there's no grass type move on the Venusaur. There is no grass type move on the Venusaur.
Oh, okay. So there's nothing to worry about then. In fact.
Damn.
Oh, straight away. See, that's the thing. I know. I think he definitely should have put up the light screen first. I think he put up the reflect because obviously the Basculesian was out in the field. But knowing that it's just going to flip turn, yeah, you could have waited a turn for that.
Yeah, I think that's gonna cost them right now. And man, if you're Mahir, you have the best possible board state for yourself, right? The rain is already out. You can mega, you can get the sun, the weather's in your favor, you get double the speed, the Swampert just protected. It is the perfect turn now for Mahir, and GDP has to play defensive here. Probably go for a double swap. You can't even double swap because the Grimmsnarl is out, so you protect with the Pelipper, swap out the Swampert. Oh, it's tough, man. It's tough.
And also, Durag might have noticed India is completely drenched with rain at this point. We are seeing rain team back to back.
Back to back rain teams.
Not anymore. Some sun out.
Teams. Hey, that's what we like to see.
There comes the mega. There comes the drought.
Sleep powder.
Oh, straight away it connects. Fair enough. He was probably scared of the hurricane.
Weather ball going to. I mean, oh, it does a good chunk
Burn?
there.
He
Weather ball is not giving you a burn. Only heat wave gives you a burn.
Oh, well.
that does a lot in the sun.
Was it a crit? It was not a crit. Oh my god.
No.
That's
Guys, does the Charizard have solar beam or is this a hurricane?
Solo beam, solo beam, solo beam Charizard.
it's a solo beam. I have saved you the team sheet, by the way. Like, you can just
Yes,
check it in if
yes.
you want.
It's just because I wasn't looking at the team sheet, but I just wanted to because I'm just thinking why he didn't go for the solar beam right there and then.
Yeah, I
He was
agree.
flipping the switch, but
I think it was reading for a Sinistra switch, if I'm not wrong, or a Metagross switch, maybe. Oh no, Arcadon switch. No.
Okay.
oh yeah, he got it backwards, bro. He got it backwards.
No, but hey, he takes out the
No, he
Pelipper
went
though.
for Pelipper.
Oh, it was in the Pelipper. I thought he was going for the Charizard.
He
It's
got
good.
him right. GDP got.
damn.
Oh my god. There is no
Myers-
rain now. There is no rain now.
Yeah, Meyer is playing this really well. Myers
He's only
played
got
this.
half his team.
Yeah, like half his team, and it's super effective to the Charizard in the sun. The Archaludon's not gonna live a Weather Ball. Swampert's probably not gonna live a leaf, like a Sleep Powder in this case. Yeah, Myers played this really well from turn 1, getting the flip turn right to switching the Mons, double targeting down the Grimmsnarl, no light screen setup, and you have special attackers on the field. Trainer's choosing actions, Myers choosing it right.
And Maher hasn't showed his fourth Mon as well. Maher hasn't showed his fourth Mon as well. He's just dominating with those 2 Mons over there.
Which I don't think we're gonna see the fourth one at this point, bro. I don't think we're gonna see it.
I always think that the Kanto starter, the Charizard and Venusaur is such a good combination. Like, you can't
Alright.
ignore them no matter what.
I don't okay, this is the problem. I don't get why you would use the Earth Power into the Venusaur, or rather into the Swampert, when you have the Archaludon in front of you that you can take down with one
Exactly.
singular Earth Power
Yeah,
plus the Heat Wave or a Weather Ball or something. Like, this is Myers reading it, but this case you don't have to overread it. It's just a simple click the button.
Plays like this.
Guys, it's a focus touch Charizard surviving at that 1 HP. Have we been seeing so many Mons surviving at that 1
There's been
HP
a
or there?
lot of 1 HPs. There's been a lot. It does create. Oh, straight away. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, I think that was the right thing to do. I think that was the right thing to do. Even after that weird play on the last
1
turn, but-
HP survive has been the continuous streak. All the 4 games, if I'm not wrong.
Yes.
I mean, what do you want to talk about the RNGs, man? Like, I think the RNGs are very, very common in this Champions right now. It was not that common in Scarlet and Violet.
The heat wave, the heat. I mean, look, guys. When I think it's because it's the negative bias, right? When the heat wave hits, it hits. No one really bats an eye. When it misses, that's when it's like, oh no. And plus, you know, it was hit with a protect, so nothing hit. You're gonna give heat wave a bad PR, but in most cases, it does the job. In most cases, it does the job.
It does indeed.
Oh my
and
god.
I think in this next and you know what, before the next game starts and before we get into the finals, because Maher looks really strongly positioned to take the next game as well, and if you're GDP, you honestly need to find an answer. That Sinistcha probably needs to come into play, but you don't know if you could get it just because of the fact that there is the Charizard on the other side. Maybe keep the Pelipper in the back, Archaludon in the front, lead it with the Grimmsnarl so Archaludon can live a little bit more. I think that's the play you probably gotta go with. But you know what I was taking a look at? I was taking a look at the metagame right now, and we've had Garchomp, 263 Garchomps in this entire tournament, and not one have we seen in the top 8 the entire time.
That's crazy, bro. Be careful what you say, Kronos. They're gonna start saying that Garchomp is on forward watch. Let's not Let's not
Okay,
even entertain that.
it's not on fraud watch list, guys. It's the pilot. It's not the Mon. It's the pilot. Okay.
Right, exactly. But yeah, man, sometimes the innovations just end up coming through, bro. The innovations come through, and like you guys said, everyone's loving the rain right now. I don't think you really need to bring Garchomp to a rain match, personally.
Oh no, never.
That being said, the Garchomp could easily take out the Charizard, could take out the Pelipper, could take out the Arcaladon. So I'm sure they would wish they brought a Garchomp now.
Also, as we are talking about the Garchomp is not in the top board, guys. It's not in the top 4. It's not in the top 6.
That's the thing. And now I think if you're leading, if you are GDP, right, what do you lead? You gotta go Archaladon plus Grimmsnarl. I would say Charizard, Venusaur, the classic lead coming out from Mahir. It worked wonders. He goes Grimmsnarl on Metagross. Okay.
Interesting.
It's
interesting.
There is no fake out. There is no fake out from the Grimmsnarl. Why would you go for it? The only call what I would think GDP going for is fake out and Psychic Fangs. But I don't think there is any fake out in the Grimmsnarl. It's a foul play, parting shot, reflect, and light screen.
Yeah. So it's not for the fake out. You lead it so that you get a screen set up so your Archaladon could tank more damage and then dish out more damage. That was the idea that I was going with. But here with the Metagross, it is fast, but it's not faster than the Venusaur. It's probably faster than the Charizard. But also looking at Mahir's team, right? You got Sludge Bomb, which doesn't affect the Metagross at all. So I think he wants to go all out attack and probably look to take out this Charizard in one go.
Oh.
No Mega here. No Mega here, guys.
I was expecting the Mega straight away, which is...
Psychic Fang, it's not a bow. It's a Focus Sash.
Yeah, okay, Focus Sash. Maybe... Are we seeing the Earth power straight away? Oh, okay.
No.
So now Charizard Mega Evolves next turn and takes out. I think we go for a Heat Wave and an Earth Power.
That Metagross is tired of giving the spotlight to the Venusaur. Doesn't even want to show him in the cams whatsoever. Taking all screen space at that moment.
All the space, bro.
But now I think,
bro.
I know, but now I think when it comes to Grimmsnarl, right? It's already put to sleep. You want to go for a Psychic Fang onto the Venusaur, but also at the same time, now the Charizard is going to Mega. You're gonna get that Heat Wave or the Weather Ball. Protect was the right move, I'd say. You think so, Durag?
Yeah. Well, are we seeing it? We're not even seeing the Mega. Very interesting.
Patient.
There's a light screen up. There's a light screen up. Grimmsnarl takes it. I think next it's a 33% of getting up. Like there are 33% of getting up, and he can go for a parting shot on the Charizard, dropping that special attack. And because of the light screen, Metagross can survive this one, even if it Mega. So there are chances of GDP can take a call, but if it only wakes up, if Grimmsnarl doesn't wake up, the game is completely flipped. The game goes to, because Venusaur gonna definitely go for a Sludge Bomb, and it's gonna be a Mega Heat Wave. If not, yep, it's a Mega. It's a Mega Charizard right there.
But if he parting shots and into the Pelipper, that would be such a crazy read.
Parting shot into the Pelipper would be beautiful.
No!
It's sleeping.
Sleep powder comes in. And that's it.
Oh, yeah.
The Heat Wave will connect.
That Heat Wave is...
Yeah, they're gone.
Oh. And that's with screens up, bro. That's with the screen up.
That's a sleep on Metagross. The guaranteed sleep. Metagross even can't attack at this point. It is a easy wrap on GDP's journey. I mean, not journey, I would say, in this
Bro,
tournament.
already counting him out. Bro's like, he's gone.
I mean, if he brought the Sinister, I would say probably bring the Sinister in, and then let it be. He didn't bring the Sinister.
No, I don't think so.
Now he can switch back to Sinister. Now he can switch back to Sinister if he wants to. because the rain is
Yeah,
up.
but you're not getting the healing on the Metagross. That's the main reason I was thinking. Like bring in for the healing, and then you could hard switch out into the Pelipper or something to make sure the rain's up. But
Oh, that's true.
I'm
Oh
not sure
no,
what's happening
Metagross
here.
sleep. Again, the heat wave does connect
Yeah,
both.
Metagross is cooked.
That does it. That does it.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, for GDP, that's probably the best play. You hope for Metagross to wake up, get a bullet punch or something, some sort of chip damage, and then, this is nasty, bro. This is just nasty.
Bro, it's
OP.
connected all of the sleep powders.
Durag has been seeing sleep.
I mean, that's it, bro. These guys are sleeping.
I think when it comes to Worlds, I think that could be a way for like teams to honestly go, because there's no safety goggles. There are not a lot of grass mons in the meta right now, apart from Sinistcha and Venusaur. Like sleep could be absolutely insane, especially with weather being up, dual weather. I mean, the only counter I'd say is sand, but even sand, like you're gonna get put to sleep. This could be some sort of an indication of how things could go in the future, but you swap out the Charizard, get the Sun for yourself later on, get your bridge in, bridge versus bridge again.
Oh my god.
Finally.
Another sleep would have been so bad at this point. It finally misses. If you remember in NAIC, we were actually like, flinch was common. I think in Worlds it will be sleep.
These boys are sleep maxing out here, man. They're sleep maxing, like you said, bro.
Oh my
Okay,
god,
no more sleep. Oh, Basque Legion in the rain. Only one poke down though, so maybe you should have brought the Sun back in.
But do you think is it a tease? It is a tease that he make him go for an Electroshot and switch back to Charizard, so he can lock into Electroshot over there for an Archelodon. No,
nah,
it's
you don't have to.
We're going last for 6 straight away. Did that do anything?
Dragon Pulse, right? Dragon Pulse, because you already got the Electroshot earlier. Oh no, wait, you're Electroshotting the Pelipper to take it out to have the numbers advantage. That's fine. It works out really well for him. There you go.
Oh my god, that's so bad here.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, like I said, both sides are benefiting from the rain, but there's nothing this Archelodon can do now, really.
I think no matter what, Basque Legion goes down, Charizard's gonna come in, and Archelodon is done. Archelodon is low at health. Opposite Archelodon can okay, yeah. That animation is so confusing. You make it feel like he's targeting the Archelodon.
Bro, I'm telling you, Mahir's Archelodon just mogging GDP's Archelodon. Even though he's shiny, he's like, you're shiny, it don't matter. It don't matter, bro. Be mogging him the entire time.
Okay. No more electric shots for you.
Ooh, both are in the full health. Oh my god.
Exchange Dragon Pulses or
Weather Ball.
Zard's gonna melt him. That's all. Zard's gonna melt him.
Cooked.
Ooh.
There you go.
Boom. Oh no! What?
Dragon Pulse. He's faster.
Oh yeah.
He's not worried, man. He's not worried. Mahir. GG, bro.
Mahir just cooked him, guys. Mahir just cooked him. Oh my god. We are having 2 back-to-back. You know, it's so funny that we got semis. Both of them won 2 back-to-back. There was no there was no comeback shenanigans. It's kind of interesting. People running like, oh my god. At this point, I think Durag is like very much like tired of seeing sleeps. What is happening? Why? and I think it's gonna be hilarious because we're gonna see Ayush and Fardeen. Basically, they both ran sleep. Now who's gonna make each other sleep?
Oh my gosh! That
and you know
reminds me. So yeah, and that's the Paris song and this. Oh my gosh, yeah. We've got Vivillon. We've got the Paris song from the Politoad with the hypnosis, and you've got the Paris song on the Gengar. This should be interesting.
What I was looking at what I was looking at is the fact that Mahir, like for Dean on Limitless, he is actually in Swiss rounds. Bro went 7-3-0. He just edged it to the top 32, right? He was in 30th place in Swiss rounds, just barely edged it to top 32, and then from then on in best of 16 and top cut, bro's just been cooking. It's straight 2-0s, 2-0s. He's at 1-1, and now with the strong momentum, you know, with a lot of momentum coming to the grand finals with 2-0. Yeah, I think looking at the way that he's playing, his decision making is absolutely clean. We could be looking at our next champion, but also, hey man, Ayush has been consistent throughout the tournament. He's come down from a downfall. He's lost game number 1. He's reverse sweep the opposition. He's got the Gengar. He's got the Politoed. He has luck on his side. He has been putting them to sleep with those compound eyes. I didn't mean that for that to rhyme, but yeah, I would say it is gonna be a cinema of a matchup.
You spitting too, bro.
About to say,
You spitting too.
This is crazy. Before we get into the finals, you know what, Kush, what do you think the opening has to be from Ayush? And Durag, we know you want to talk about which team you think is going to win, and then we'll talk about the opening from you. I'll be the mediator. Nova, you tell me which team you think is going to win, and then you can start at the opening, and we can see how we can at least get into this game while the players prep, right?
Let's go with the Durag first.
Who do I think's gonna win?
Hmm.
I think I've got my money on my hair at this point. Like, I mean, to be honest, like I said, I've been a big fan of the Kanto lead myself. I've actually played quite a few games with Charles Venusaur lead, and having Basque Legion in the back is a serious threat. Bro, you got Grimsal if you need to, which is an absolute threat with the prankster abilities, and then you've got Pelipar and Arcalodon. So, like, you've got so many options here, bro. You've got so many options, and I don't know when it comes to Ayush. Like, I know he's sleep maxing. He's sleep maxing even more so than Mahir, but I don't know. We'll see whether the Gengar strat with the Perisong ends up paying off for him. I think the one thing we haven't seen from Mahir is him bring out his own Grimmsnarl. I hope he does bring it into the first match, learning from the mistake that we just saw from the previous opponent, Nozo. But let's see what happens, guys. What do you think?
I mean, if you're asking me, as like, you know, we did say, like, Durag was asking, like, Ayush only is stuck with Perish, or does he have any other counter? And we just ended up seeing him defeating Nozo, who was actually having the similar to team what Fardin is running right now. But we, as you mentioned, we need to see Grimmsnarl coming out there, because Grimmsnarl was an MVP. But not forgetting that Ayush had a counter for it. He did win that team. He did win against that team, and I feel like, you know, Swampert Mega was kind of clutching out there, but he doesn't have a Swampert here. He has a Basque Legion. So Fardin might have a problem, but again, holding back the Mega and then going for a sleep powder, you know, that can also work out for the Gengar. So he has to be, but Arcradon can be really, really, bad to get in, because Charizard and Venusaur kind of get, you know, Earth Power exists, Heat Wave exists, Weather Ball exists. It's kind of annoying over there, but you never know what can work out. Vivillon is scaring at this point. So,
all right. What do you guys think the lead's got to be? Durag, go first. What do you think? You think the Kanto lead still? That's the perfect one?
No. I mean, I don't want to see Kanto leads here if we've got the Gengar coming out. I want to see the Grimmsnarl come out for me here. What is he pairing it with? I think it probably makes sense to pair with the Basque Legion. Really, you know, you come out and then you flip turn if you need be, or if you really want, maybe you want to go for a wave crash there away. I don't know, but I think that would be my lead, and then have the two in the back, have the Charizard and the Venusaur on the back come in, and if you want to go sleep max mode, then you can.
What about you, Kush?
if you're asking me, Mahir is actually used to playing Perish Song, so
Because
he does know how
you.
to play. Yeah, I mean, dude,
So
I
Mahir's
am
our
the guy
friend a
who
little
goes
bit,
for
yeah.
Perish. So and also letting you know, Mahir was world 9 in champion rank, so he did go
Ah,
that far. He did go that far. But yeah, I mean, dude, like, oh my god, what to say? But you know, the players, whatever we have here is actually good. As you can see, Nozo Bozo had a champion title as well when he was facing against Ayush. So champion title you
mm.
get once you reach champion. So it's not that easy to reach a champion rank. You know, self experience. I've been stuck in 900 to 700 ranks. I can't go further. I don't know. I ended up being reaching 700 when the season is about to end. I can't do it, but I will try this time. Have you tried to push yourself to champion, Durag?
I've tried. I've not gotten there. I won. I haven't even played this season yet, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I've been very busy, but we will try again with a ser-. I was running as a Seriledge team last season as well. So whilst it's good, I don't think it was the most meta option I could have piloted to get as good as I could have in the ranks. But we're in Master Ball, but not where we'd like to be. Not where we'd like to be, unfortunately.
Kronos, who are you favoring to?
I think with what Durak said with the leads, right? The Grimmsnarl was Basque Legion. That's exactly what I was thinking. But also at the same time, if I'm Basque Legion and if I see the Gengar on the other side or the Politoed or whatever, yes, Last Respects get stronger as the game goes ahead. But would you not want to use Last Respect right off the bat just to do some chip damage as well? Is what I was thinking, right? Because
Mm-hmm.
you want to be a threat to the Gengar straight off the bat because he knows it's a choice scarf. So if you Last Respect right off the bat, then you're thinking twice to bring in your Gengar if it's not leading already and the threat is present. So I think it comes down to how the first turn, of course, first moves and the opening is. But on the other side, Ayush as well, he can't do much wrong by just leading Gengar plus Vivillon or Politoed plus Vivillon, Incineroar plus Gengar. He's got three options. If he wants, he can go Vivillon plus Swampert. He can go Politoed or Chaladon. He's got plethora of options. He can go Incineroar or Swampert if he wants. He's got multiple leads he can lead with, right? He can go with whatever he wants in this case. He needs the Politoed so the rain can come out. But also at the same time, he can just bet on the Pelipper coming out on the other side. You don't necessarily need the rain unless. So I would say the game is it's how do I say it's Ayush's. The court is set, but the ball is with Ferdinand, right? Depends what Ferdinand wants to do. Does he want to shoot? Does he want to block? Does he want to defend? Does he want to attack? Right? And how is it gonna be? The crossovers coming out from Ayush is gonna be crazy. So I mean, if he can break his ankles in turn number one, I would say Ayush could take it. So I'm a very diplomatic answer, but I'd say it's a 50-50 still. But Ferdinand's got a lot of less opening options compared to Ayush. Yes, bro.
I'm gonna
Absolutely.
put my point that we can't ignore the raw hypnosis over there. You know, the
Exactly.
luck has been going for the Politoed back to back. You never know when that Politoed can flip the whole game with that one hypnosis getting connected. Even that one hypnosis actually cooks you. But you know what, Durag? If what makes you get annoyed? A rock slide flinch or a sleep?
Oh, that's a good question. More annoyed, rock slide flinch or asleep? I think, to be honest, for me, it depends how each comes about. If I'm getting slept by Vivillon, then it was bound to happen, right? I can't be mad. Versus if the raw hypnosis hits, that's gonna get me. That's gonna get me more annoyed, I would say, than a rock slide. So it depends. We've got it tiered out. But personally, I'm a rock slide abuser. Sometimes early when Champions first came out, I had an Aerodactyl and a Tyranitar coming out, double rock sliding. We're flinch maxing out here, so I can't really hate on rock slide flinching myself because I am a perpetrator of that agenda, bro.
What
Uh,
about freeze?
Freeze, bro, freeze. Whatever, man. You know what? Freeze doesn't come about as much as the other two. So when you get frozen, of course it hurts. But just pop a little fire move out here. You're good, bro. You good. You good. You good. You good.
I was gonna say Thunderwave, bro. Thunderwave paralysis is the worst. You get parad is the
Yeah, but
worst.
in champions, no, it don't really happen. You know,
I
after
uh,
paralysis got nerfed.
after not just that, Grimsnar lost Thunderwave, and that's where the
Oh yeah,
whole
that's
game
tough.
changed. That's where the whole
Yeah,
game changed. Grimsnar losing, but I think Grimsnar losing Thunderwave and getting a parting shot, I think
It always
it
had
kind
parting
of
shot, right?
changed. It had a parting shot, but I
Yeah, it
haven't seen
always
it
had
getting
parting
played
shot.
in the previous.
In Scarlet and Violet, it had
Did it?
parting shot. I remember. Yeah, it had parting shot ever since it's come out. Grimstone. Yeah, it's always had parting shot. It had Thunderwave, but I think Thunderwave got removed, like you said. It had Will-O-Wisp as well, I think, at one point, because when we were talking about a Gigantamax, it was crazy. You did have parting shot over there because you kind of needed it to pivot against them Gigantamax mons. Correct me if I'm wrong. Shit, I could be loopy and thinking about some Dream World scenario.
What's Durak's favorite current generation games? Not the old. Not the old.
my current favorites.
Current
I
favorite generation
would.
game.
It's hard for me to say. I mean, the Legends games, I enjoyed both of those. I think I've got a soft spot for ZA because it's the first game that came out whilst I was doing content creation properly for Pokemon. So I've got to give that love. Scarlet and Violet, bro. It took me. One of my friends bought me Scarlet and Violet when it came out, and it took me a year to actually play a game because that tutorial was so long, bro. So, but after I got over that hunch, that was also a good game. That was also a good game. But yeah, that the intro crazy long, too long. I hope that we don't see that in Winds and Waves. That's what I'm
Oh,
gonna say.
I just wish, like, oh, definitely we don't want that. And even for me, the Legend Arceus, like the intro is so much of a dialogues. It took me like, okay, when is it gonna end? Okay, when is it gonna end? When am I going to play? But the low was nice. The low was nice. We got introduced to the old age kind of a thing, creating your own
Yeah,
Pokeball, and that's it has its own ups and downs, not gonna lie, but it's your experience, man, end of the day.
yeah. What about you guys? What's your favorite new gen games?
Minus Pokopia.
Really? Damn.
Nice.
I,
Yeah,
I
I
I
didn't
love
even think that was an
Pokopia.
option. Fair enough. Fair enough. Have you bought the
Well,
DLC?
I'm about to. I haven't. I'm about to. But what about you? Are you playing that?
I played Pocopia. I didn't actually finish the story, but I played a lot of it. I didn't finish the story, so I need to do that, and then I'll download the DLC, and we'll see. We'll see.
It's
What about
it's
you,
fun. It's
Kronos?
me, Paldea. It's the first ever time I played. I competed. Yeah, I definitely got a special
Okay.
place for Paldea a little bit. Top 8 too. Yeah, it was tough. First time going in, like, and it was crazy when I competed, and I didn't even know I was gonna get there. I got there late. I was the last one to register, but hey, man, made it all the way. And after that, I haven't touched
W's.
Pokemon until Champions came out. So yeah, it's like 2-3 years
Yeah.
ago. I don't even remember. So yeah.
What a W. Damn.
So, but you know what? Before we get into the finals, bro, I've got some questions prepared for you. All right, you're a guest here. You're here. You're here to have fun, and we want to get to know you better, while the audience gets to know you better. And hey, always some good piece of content, right? So I already asked you one
Of
question:
course.
Groudon or Kyogre? You said Groudon. Dialga or Palkia?
Yeah, I'll go straight up.
No
why?
hesitation.
Why? We need the why. We need the why.
Well, one, I chose Diamond over Pearl, and two, Dialga just looks cooler.
I thought so.
There
Went
you
straight
go.
away. All right, your favorite
Yeah.
your favorite fossil Pokemon?
Oh, oh. You know what's crazy? I don't really like fossil Pokemon, bro, as a whole. Like, I like Aerodactyl, I guess. But when I was looking at, like, I've been playing Black right now. and you get the choice between what Archeops and who's the other one? So
Uh,
look,
I don't know. I don't remember. Yeah, the
Yo,
Tortuga one. The turtle
chat's
one. The
gonna
turtle
say,
one.
chat's gonna
The
reply. No worries,
Tortuga one,
we
right?
can go.
The
oh yeah. So yeah.
yeah.
I was gonna choose. Oh, thank you, Austin. I was gonna choose Archeops, but I didn't end up taking the fossil to the scientist, bro. I left it, bro. I don't care about, bro. They're almost they're rock Pokemon, so they're weak anyway. Like apart from for the sole exception of Tyranitar, of course. But you know, it's a
I
rock
was
type of a
about
team.
to
I don't need
say.
it. Yeah.
What about Lord Helix, man? What about Lord Helix?
Nope,
Lord Helix.
nope.
You don't
We
know
are
the lore? All hail Lord Helix.
be
Oh my god.
What? What is this? Kabutops?
Yeah.
no.
No,
It's
it's Omnite.
Omnite. It's
Omnite.
like a lore, like how
Oh
we
yes,
say
yes,
Lord
yes, yes, yes.
Bidoof, Lord
I know.
Magikarp.
Yeah.
Lord Helix,
Nah,
man. I'm just
I
kidding.
don't care about it. I don't care about that.
Trick Room or Tailwind?
Ooh, ooh, bro. Trick Room beats Kelvin, so I guess I guess I have to say that. I mean, I prefer to set up Tailwind myself, but Trick Room beats it, so I feel like that's the answer. But you know,
Last one.
a bit of a complex. Go on.
Would you like to be a content creator? I mean, you already are. Or would you like to be the Pokemon champion of the world?
Ooh.
How long do I get to? Are you talking about VGC Pokemon Champion?
Of course, yeah. Like you become the Pokemon pinnacle Pokemon champion. Would you rather go there to compete as a player and play in the grand final? Or would you rather go there as a
And
content
win it.
creator, watch someone play the grand final?
That's really interesting. Okay, because you look, guys, everyone regards Wolfie as a champion, right? But he also makes content. So you're saying that I wouldn't be able to make content at the same time?
I'm not saying you can't. I'm saying that's after. I'm saying like if you were there immediately to play first and then make content. If you didn't start your content creation journey, would you want to be a player first and then content creator? You know, if you had the opportunity, like if someone told you red pill, blue pill, and whatever you take, you'll reach the max. Right? You take red pill, you become like I no context whatsoever. You become the best Pokemon player of all time. You take the other one, you become the best Pokemon content creator of all time. What would you choose?
I think I have to take Pokemon Champion because then everyone's looking at me like I'm the best anyway, and then I can
That's the
make
right.
content from that.
You know why?
Versus right now, yeah, right now, if I want to become the best Pokemon creator, then it's that doesn't necessarily mean. Nah, I think I still have to become Pokemon champion though. Yeah.
You know why though? I would pick Pokemon Champion as well. You know why? For the 5-year-old in me who wanted to be a Pokemon master,
Yes.
to make that kid's dream come
Yes.
true at some point.
Exactly. 5-year-old me didn't know nothing about Instagram, bro. They didn't know nothing about TikTok, bro.
All it knew was, what is this Protect? Who runs Protect on their team? Easily.
Exactly.
We go for the
Oh,
double edge or whatever.
I still wonder, like, you know, earlier when we used to do the game, we used to not run Protect. We were like Flamethrower, Fire Fang, everything. We are like, you go all out attacks. But now that
Thanks,
Protect
bro.
is our best friends. Protect is our best friend. But
Physical
yeah,
special
anyways,
split, what's
finals
that?
gonna start now. Finals gonna start now, and oh my god, we're gonna make bets. Who Durag is going for? Ayush or Maher?
I'm going from out here.
Kronos.
Me, may the best team win.
Hey, and I'm going for Ayush.
All right, all right.
Diplomatic answer. Oh my god.
I'm going for Ayush. I'm going for Ayush. Let's make it happen.
I think I'm leaning towards Maher. He's got the Kanto lead, but I got the Swampert. Honestly, I'm torn between the two, but because both have the bridges, I wish both weren't in the finals. Can't, bro. Can't run that bridge all the time. It's got to get punished at some point.
Yeah.
Let's go. I'm gonna put a poll to see what chat's gonna say. Let's do that. Who's gonna be the champion of Pokemon? Pokemon Champion Indian League Season 2, guys. Let's go. The game has started.
Ooh, the leads though. This is what it's about, right? Ayush gonna be on the left side, Mahir on the right. We get the lead coming out from Mahir first. Bascule Legion, as well as the Venusaur. You want to get that sleep powder in early. Gengar and Incineroar to lead the charge, so flinches could be there. And is he gonna take the risk? Is he gonna get the read? It is a Scarf Bascule Legion on the side of Mahir, so you know for a fact that this Perish Trap strategy that could come out at any time is not necessarily in the play right from the start, Durag.
But what are you thinking then, Kronos? You think he's going to go for the flip turn into the Gengar straight away, or you think he's going to actually do that last respects?
I think you probably want to go flip turn.
I think he's gonna go for a Shadow Ball, if I'm not wrong. He can go for a Shadow Ball on the Bascule Legion. Not gonna lie.
Flip turn,
I mean,
right?
yeah, even though... Is it a flip turn? No,
Yeah, he
protect.
He protects. I think that, but this is great because now he's got both Pokemon that can switch out even if the Perish Song comes in. So I think this guy defo knows what he's doing. But the throat shot,
That hurt. That hurt.
Yeah.
That hurt. And that's the sweeper at the back that you need for the late game. So you probably have to flip turn right out the start. So that's a free hit to the side of the Bascule Legion, and the Perish is gonna come out. And the worst part being Grimmsnarl doesn't have the fake out that we've been talking about the entire time. But Gengar switches immediately, doesn't want to get threatened. Here comes the Archaludon. What's the move gonna be? Who's the flip turn going into?
Flip
yes,
turn.
it goes into the Incineroar Passion Berry to weak it up.
that does almost nothing. Damn, Pasho really protecting the boy out here. Let's keep that Bascule Legion saved for later now, bro. Who are you gonna bring in instead? Is it gonna be the Venusaur again? Surely not with. Yeah, okay. We see the Charizard come out.
Fine
What a
shot
parting
going to the Oh.
Good read. Good read from Ayush. You read that the Bascule Legion is gonna switch with a flip turn because of the Choice Scarf. You get the parting shot onto the Mon that's coming out there. You weaken it right from the start. You get the Gengar back in. You lock those two in place. But here comes the Spirit Break as well. It's not gonna do a lot of damage. It's neutral. So hit actually not very effective since it's also a poison type, right?
It drops the special attack. It's confirmed dropping the special attack. Actually, the Spirit Break was for the, Incineroar because it's a dark type and the fairy type does actually give a stab damage from the Grimmsnarl. But I think he flipped it out. Obviously, he didn't read the parting shot coming from the Ayush right there. Now, can we see a Perish? But if we see a Perish, Weather Ball can actually KO... I think Weather Ball can KO Gengar if I'm not wrong.
Oh, yeah, defo. I mean, Gengar has not got no. He goes for the protect again.
Archaludon. He's using that Gengar as such a
Archaludon
bait.
gonna go for protect.
I will protect.
Oh my god.
I hope Grimmsnarl. Yes, well done. Yes. Let's get those screens up. And the weather ball doesn't do anything. But went for the Archaludon.
It's interesting because Politoed can come in and Charizard can also get switched out, guys. But because Mega Gengar is in, Charizard cannot switch out, and Weather can. Politoed can come inside the field and Archaludon can go for an attack, but Charizard can go for a protect as well. No, wait, what's happening? It's Incineroar.
It has to be because he's looking to target down the Archaludon with the Weather Ball, right? So you get that down already. Sludge Bomb comes in. You take out the Grimmsnarl, 54% HP, eats that like a champion, but gets poisoned.
Oh,
The light screen is actually coming handy here. The light screen is actually coming handy here, and
he reads it.
Oh wow!
Doubles down.
Spirit Break, will it KO? No, it doesn't. Oh, it doesn't.
Oh
It doesn't.
damn, bro!
Oh my god, this is interesting. No poly switch, no protect. I think Mai read that easily.
But you know what though? The one good thing that Ayush has right now in his hands is information. He knows all the 4 Mons on the opposite side. Meanwhile, Meyer still has to guess the final one. He doesn't know. Is it the Politoed? Is it going to be the Vivillon? Most likely the Politoed, but here's the fake out that's coming in from the Incineroar. Parting shot onto the Gengar just to swap
Perish
out.
didn't happen yet. Perish didn't happen yet.
So what's it gonna be? He gonna bring the Venusaur in?
It's gonna be
He
a
could.
it's gonna be a Blastoise. It's sorry,
Basculegion.
Basculegion, my bad.
Just
Shadow Ball.
yeah.
Oh, perish. Ah, he read it. He read it. If it was a Shadow Ball, guys, if it was a Shadow Ball, Basculegion was going down.
It's still Meyer's game. It's still Meyer's game. He doesn't have to flip turn here. He doesn't have to do anything because Incineroar has to protect. So you just swap out the Basculegion. You bring in the Grimmsnarl again, or even the Venusaur, and you're automatically putting a lot of KO pressure on both sides. So you get a double protect coming out from Ayush this turn. He doesn't swap. I think he wants a flip turn. He doesn't read it. He tries to get the flip turn. I'm for sure. Yeah, there you go. Into the Incineroar. It's not going to connect. But what's the Charizard looking to do? A Weather Ball into the Gengar is the right call. No, he was trying to read an Archaludon switch through the parting shot. Doesn't come through. The Perish count falls to 2 right now, Durag. What do you think has got to be the next play from Maher?
Did Maher protect both? Sorry, did Ayush
Yeah, Ayush protected both.
Yep. The Gengar has to get switched out now. Gengar has to get switched out.
Gengar,
No, it's one more turn. He's got one more turn.
He switches out anyway. I'm expecting a flip turn here, surely.
Can we see
Parting
a
shot
Heat
as
Wave or
well.
a Weather Ball which KOs Archaludon? Nope.
Flip turn
And-
makes sense. He's protecting that Basculegion. And now Charizard can switch out straight away then to preserve himself, right? On the next
No, he
turn.
can't because he's
He
going to
didn't
parting
protect.
shot.
He didn't protect. He didn't
He's gonna
protect.
parting
He didn't
shot.
protect. Weather Ball going. Wait.
But there's
doesn't
no
fail.
arena trap on the phone. There's no arena
Parting
trap.
shot coming in. Parting shot coming
Incineroar is
in.
going to parting shot.
Oh, no.
There you go. And then bring the arena trap back
Oh,
again.
you're saying okay.
Charizard goes down. Charizard goes down. There is no option. Maher.
Tough.
Good perish. Good perish. Now you
He's
protect.
doing at least.
Now you double protect. I think that gives the perish over there. And Grimmsnarl is also one sludge bomb away. One sludge bomb away for the Grimmsnarl to get KO'd.
But do you
Double-
think he's not gonna risk going out with that?
Double
that
protect
sludge bomb,
here.
surely. Yeah.
Double protect. That's double protect.
I think here, if
Yeah.
you're... if you're Grimmsnarl, are you going for the parting shot into your own Charizard because you know you're going to get taken out anyway? Or are you planning on setting up another screen? I mean, you can't make it a passive turn. Okay, he tries to go for the Spirit Break still, right? So
To
it's
drop
still
the
a very
special attack on
passive
the
turn.
Archaludon. That toxic stalling.
That's got to hurt, bro. That's got to hurt.
Oh my god. It's getting very interesting because Venusaur doesn't have a grass type move against Politoed, letting you know. And it's a really strong position for a Flare Blitz Incineroar to play as well. We haven't seen the 4th Mon from the Ayush. We have seen every Mon from the Mayur and everything. He's already chipped down. Venusaur is having a full health if I'm not wrong. Does it?
Sleep powder, bro.
Yeah,
But the
Venusaur
thing is,
does
there's
that.
no sun up.
Sludge
He
Bomb on the
depends.
Venusaur can... No, Sludge Bomb on the Venusaur is not resisted. It's neutral because it's a poison type along with the Venusaur. Along with the grass and a poison typing. If I'm not wrong, I think Venusaur is the first starter which was introduced with the dual typing, if I'm not wrong.
Yep.
No, you're right. I mean, yeah. The
It's
first
number 3
initial
on the
one,
list.
obviously. Yeah.
And
So,
it's a really good one.
yeah, it is.
Oh my
I
god.
think
Will it pay? Will it...
Sleep powder, right? You gotta sleep powder the Archaludon if you're Venusaur here. Gengar needs to protect. Or even switch out to be out. No, he doesn't. He doesn't risk it. He goes straight for the Perish Song. It's okay if the Gengar falls. But what is he gonna do? Earth Power? Okay, Archaludon.
Power?
That's okay.
Oh! What is this? What
No.
HP shenanigans are we watching, guys?
Spirit Break it, please.
No.
Flash Cannon going, it KOs the Grimmsnarl right there.
Oh no.
I feel
My
him, man.
God.
I feel him. That's why, folks. That's why I don't like that bridge. That's the reason.
Bro, the 1%.
I
And
mean,
leftovers.
guys, now again another perish can come in, but I think flip turn will KO the Gengar, so he wouldn't prefer to go for it.
He's not. He's just gonna protect now. He has to last respects. If you're the Basculegion, you have to last respects. You have no other choice, to be honest. You protect the Gengar, you protect the Archaladon. That's the second turn down. Then you switch out again, and then it's the same thing. You switch the Archaladon as well as the Gengar.
Letting you know, Incineroar can do the Intimidate, which will drop Basculegion's last respect attack.
Yeah, that's the only play now. You swap out the Archaladon, get the Incineroar in, you protect the Gengar. Oh no, he doesn't. He's willing to sacrifice the Archaladon.
No, it's double protect.
No,
He's stalling out. He's stalling out.
Yeah, he's willing to sacrifice the Gengar then, because if he swapped out into the Incineroar, you can parting shot, do the same thing again, but better safe than sorry. You already have 2-mon advantage in the back. Don't lose it. You got yourself the leftovers recovery as well. Perish count falls to 2. The light screen wears off.
Wore off.
It's looking good. It's looking good for Ayush.
Ayush, that 1% clutch from that Archaladon, because or else I think Grimmsnarl would have survived. Grimmsnarl would have survived.
There you go. Boom.
Into the Gengar, he doesn't. Well, I mean,
it's Venusaur faster.
Wait, is Arch faster? Is Arch faster? Yeah, Venusaur is faster.
Nice. But it doesn't matter. The Perish is
Fake out
falling
is
down.
active on me. Fake out is active. Fake out is active.
And his fourth mon's probably
go
gonna
down.
be a Vivillon.
you just have to protect.
Imagine if, but I think
That's,
Choice Cut Basculegion is faster
also-
than the Vivillon. So no matter what, Focus Sash will be there, but it's Politoed, which gives an advantage to the Basculegion, not gonna lie. But it's Choice Log. It's Choice Log for the... Right? If it's Choice Log for the last respect.
Basculegion hasn't heard the song, right?
No, Basculegion has also heard the song.
Oh, okay. Well,
No, Basculegion.
Oh yeah,
Basculegion hasn't.
Bask hasn't. It was the Grimmsnarl. Yeah.
Okay.
It was Grimmsnarl.
Okay, so
But
then-
look at the health. Look at the health of Basculegion over there. Look at the health on Basculegion.
I think it's fine. No, as long I was gonna say if he faked
Venusaur
out
is
there, it would
gone.
have been fine.
Venusaur is gone. Perish. Venusaur is gone. Now it's Basculegion has to choose between two. And I think Weather Ball from the Politoed also KOs the Basculegion at this point.
Yeah,
I
that
think
was a good turn.
Ayush gets the game, guys.
That was a good turn from Ayush, right? A lot of other trainers would have opted to go for the fake out from the Incineroar. That would leave the Incineroar susceptible to the damage coming out from the Basculegion. And then all of a sudden, you're looking at a 1v1 scenario. Basculegion's faster. You got yourself, 200 base power last respects at the last moment. So, well, guess what? Never mind. All that explanation for nothing. Yeah.
Why?
Crazy.
Why going for a Perish?
That's
like you can KO it from that. Oh my god.
He's reminded him, bro. He's mogging.
He was like, this, yeah, he is, bro. He was like, yeah, this was the song that took out your whole team. That's crazy.
The disrespect.
Ayush is eating it, guys.
The disrespect was crazy. That last Perish song is like, hey, I can beat you now, but you know what? Listen to your song of defeat, brother.
Song of death, dude.
Song of death.
You know what, guys? On that same note, I think finally Mahir might have found his kryptonite. In the entire run of the top cut, Mahir might have found his kryptonite here. And Ayush,
but you guys are saying that Mahir has got experience with Perish on teams.
Yeah. So that's what I was gonna say. He does have experience with Perish, but don't count him out yet because he has experience. And not just that, we've seen Ayush throw games just today in the semifinals. Even though he had the option to make the right plays, he threw those games. So I don't know. This seems like it's Ayush's to throw, and Mahir needs to, I don't know, pull up his socks, man. Lock in. Come on, bro.
Lock in. Show the A game. Can we see Mahir making a comeback? What do you think? What do you think Mahir has a comeback, or what should he open with? What should be the 4 mons he should carry?
I think his lead last time was good. He did leave his bask open though to that throat chop. He You know, like we should have seen the flip turn probably go on the Incineroar instead, and then we could have gotten some chip that way. But you know, it is what it is. Nice to see you too, Shan.
Hey, calm down. We are not biased for Mahir. We are literally appreciating Ayush here. We are just talking how he can counter. What do you mean by that? We
Damn,
aren't.
somebody said we're biased? That's crazy.
See, Durag being biased for Mahir makes sense because he's putting his bets on him, and I'm putting bets on my Ayush, and
I'm the
just
neutral,
happy
bro.
here.
I've been
I'm
neutral
just
the
the
entire
happy one
time,
here.
guys. Jeez, I knew this would happen. I knew
Yeah,
some guy
hates
in the chat
both
will come and do
teams
that.
equally.
Some guy.
He hates both equally because of the britches, bro.
I gotta say,
Kronos is double hated.
I'm hate watching, bro. I hate farming right now. Just kidding, guys. Just kidding. But look at the lead. It's a good lead. I think if you
So he
are
does
Mahir,
switch it up.
you stick with what you've been winning through the entire tournament, and now in game number 2 you lead your strongest 2, but meanwhile on the other side you get yourself the Incineroar, you get yourself the Gengar, you can go for the fake out plus perish song again, but Mahir cannot play this passive. You don't protect, bro. You go straight all out offense, otherwise you're taking the L right now. This has to be all out
I think
offense from Mahir.
Ayush has a W here because he has to just fake out the Venusaur. Venusaur is the threat. Sleep Powder is the one which he need to be scared about. But he can go for a Perish now. I think it's a Basque Legion. No, it's a Grimmsnarl coming in. Interesting. Venusaur. Oh, did he just bait him? Did he just bait him out?
Imagine the read. If he reads this, it'll be crazy.
Ayush, can you? Can you?
This is the read, right? Oh no! Seems like Myers read this perfectly. Perfect read. Flip, turn, press, parting shot now.
Yeah.
You know what? Honestly though, he doesn't even have to flip, turn, parting shot. Meyer would be mogging Ayush if he just straight up swapped them out. If he just straight up swapped them out.
But I still think Ayush has an upper hand here. Ayush has an upper hand.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
He can get
Ayush has had the upper hand getting into this entire match, right? We spoke about it during when we looked at the team sheet. But he had multiple leads he could go with. This is the strongest lead he's found because he can parting shot, but you get the reflect out so that you don't eat a throat chop like last time. So it's a good play. Basque Legion flip turns. Unfortunately, goes down to the other side. But Gengar did not protect. He goes for the Shadow Ball straight to KO the Basque Legion. And Ayush has read this play to a T.
God. Dude, he called it out. You called it. He called it out. Mahir predicted the throat chop, but he didn't go for the throat chop. He went for the Shadow Ball, guys. Oh my God. Ayush the goat. Ayush, my bets are on the right guy.
Hey man, Mario can still come back from the dead. Mario can still come back from the dead, and Ayush has been doing a fantastic job. He hasn't taken a single tickle. He hasn't even laughed at the opposition yet. Nothing. No damage whatsoever. Finally switches out the Incineroar. Doesn't want to go down to the Perish. Archaludon comes up, can eat whatever he's got thrown at them for days. You protect the Gengar as well. Oh.
Ooh, reading the protect from the Charizard. Ayush is calling after calling. Okay, the special attack drop.
Why are we going for...
Drop the special attack.
Guys, I don't know.
And now, you know what? And now what? Double protect from Archaludon. Gengar will do the Perish counter for... he can't switch out to... But can he do a parting shot at Charizard and take out his Grimmsnarl? I think that's the only call Mahir is having.
Yeah, I guess because you just switched into Archaludon, right? You have to protect the Archaludon. Gengar swaps in. You get yourself the Incineroar. That's probably the best option right now. You don't show your fourth Mon again. And you're right, Kush. It has to be the parting shot into your own Charizard. But if Ayush reads that and goes for an Electro shot onto the Charizard, will be crazy, bro. If he does that, it'll be crazy.
And you know what? Bro. And you know what? He can't do parting shot on Gengar as well. On the Gengar slot. Because Incineroar came in. It's a dark type. Prankster won't work on a dark type.
Oh, imagine the parting shot. Oh, he protects. Okay. Parting shot.
It can't. Yeah. Oh, he did it on his own board. He did it on his own board. He does does it on his own, Mon. Let's go. Oh my god.
Bro,
But
this
dude,
cinema, bro.
okay.
This is absolute cinema. Oh,
And guess what? Fake out still active. Fake out is still active.
fake out is still active. Yeah, fake out is still active. Oh, ho, ho.
Ayush, my goat, he has been taking such a great call. Now, doing a parting shot his own Charizard didn't work out nicely for my rear because he cannot do much damage when any other mons comes into the switch. And now that Politoed also can come in. Ooh, switching out the Charizard.
It's fine. It's good. It's a good play.
Yes, for sure.
Oh, Myers playing
Did he
out
go
of his
for
mind right now.
Did he
too.
go for a fake out on the Windsor? Okay. What did he
Electro
do?
shot? Dragon Pulse? Okay.
Oh no! Okay, cool. I thought it's.
Oh, we
it's on the
doubled
spot.
in and it did not pay off. Fair enough.
That's the bridge. 100%.
Oh my
with the,
God.
100% HP with the defense boost add to it. Yeah. That Archaludon's looking so threatening right now. Incineroar. All he's got to do is. I mean,
Get
you.
that earth
What?
power.
Oh,
Light
reflect is up. Light screen is up. Oh.
Get that earth power. into
Sleep
it.
out of misses.
No,
Come
no.
on, guys. Come on, guys. It's not every day try to sleep, Max.
No, the worst
if
part
there
is
is
not
the- oh,
Ayush
no.
sleep maxing. It's Meyer trying to sleep right and put him into sleep right now too.
No,
so it's
I know.
unfortunate.
I'm saying he should have gone for the earth power, bro.
Dude, I think the Flare Blitz would have done a lot of damage on the Venusaur if I'm not wrong.
But he
Oh,
didn't have to.
100%.
Parting shot. Bro is just parting shot for days.
Oh, he
This is
doesn't
the
have
best
a
part
Flare
about
Blitz.
Incineroar.
He doesn't have a Flare Blitz. Ayush doesn't have a Flare
Blitz.
Blitz. It's throat chop, fake out,
does.
parting shot, and protect.
Yes,
Interesting.
guys. Yeah.
Okay, wait. Are we seeing Incineroar got switched out from the parting shot? Incineroar coming
Back
again.
to square
Wait,
one.
why are you drawing?
Back to square one from Ayush.
Going for the
He is,
protect.
bro. Ayush is playing this masterfully. It is
Ooh.
back to square one. You protect the sleep powder. The parting shot doesn't affect the Incineroar. You get yourself parting shot shenanigans again.
Perish.
You can perish again. You can sludge bomb the Grimmsnarl if you don't want to perish right off the bat because your Gengar's full HP.
But the
You have
screens are
no
up.
threat. You have no threat of being taken out though. You're fine.
Screens are up, so it's not worth to go for a sludge bomb there. Perish would be really good call for Ayush. And there it goes. Ayush going for that read and going for a. But now parting shot comes on the Gengar if I'm not wrong. No spirit break. Oh, it doesn't do much.
Has Mahir forgotten that he has earth power or what? What's into either slot? It would have taken care of the Archaludon. It literally mugs all three of his pokes,
I think
and
he's
he's not
tunnel
throwing it a
vision.
single time.
He's tunnel vision into sleeping. He's tunnel vision into trying to get the sleep powder on. Now no sun on as well, so you're not going to be able to get the earth power. Yeah,
Not
fast earth
anymore,
power
but
at least.
in the previous turns.
Yeah, no,
Look,
correct.
This is the one
so-
turn where he actually went for it. He probably went for it this time around.
This is so intense. Like Mahir has to win this one if he has to take it to the next.
Oh my god!
Again, another
He's
sleep
desperate.
powder, guys.
Myers desperate. Myers
Is
desperate
that
with the plays
your
here.
only win con, bro? Is that your only win con?
Oh my
He's
god.
desperate,
Now,
man.
the protects are
Wasting
done.
time is reflective gone. Light screen's only got one more turn.
He's got a parting shot
Gengar's
as well.
gonna switch
Looking
out.
good.
Gengar's gonna get
It's not
switched
looking
out.
good.
Wait, can we see Gengar getting switched out and the double protect from Grimmsnarl and Venusaur and Incineroar goes for a parting shot on his own Mon? Can we see this shenanigan
That's-
happening? No,
that's too much.
Nah.
Bro,
He's
That's
gonna
too
he's gonna
much.
sludge bomb. He's gonna sludge bomb. 100%. This is a clean Sludge Bomb onto the Charizard slot. You get the damage down. You know the swap is coming because the parting shot is the only way the Grimmsnarl can get out. So you can double down on that slide. But the sun is out. The Sleep Powder comes in. Finally, bro, hits it after ages. But it might be too little too late because Ayush, can he capitalize?
Yeah.
Does he go for the Sludge Bomb? Yes, he does. Into the Charizard. Doesn't do a lot, but it does get the
Doesn't
poison.
too much.
Does
No
it
poison.
get the toxic? Does it get no poison?
No
And
poison.
Venusaur is not getting switched out. Venusaur gets KO'd here, and the sleep shenanigan is done for now. I think he can actually switch out his Gengar out and get the Politoed in, and that does the game here, because Venusaur cannot be switched out, Charizard cannot be switched out because of the Gengar being in the shadow tag, and you know the rain goes up.
Meyer has an uphill
Weather
battle,
ball on
bro.
the dude. Why are you keeping your Gengar in? Wait, Gengar is in Perish. Is it in the Perish?
You're
I
fine.
don't think.
You let it go down. You let it go down.
I don't think
Because
he has to let it go down.
He's expecting a weather ball from the other side, right? There you go. You protect it. The Gengar goes down, but you got a Politoed to the back. Venusaur goes.
No, Gengar doesn't go down. Gengar doesn't go down. Wait, Gengar is
Incineroar
not in the
goes.
Perish if I'm not wrong.
There you go.
Gengar-
Gengar goes.
So Gengar does go down.
Gengar goes. I think the plan is basically you take out the biggest threatening mon on the other side. Now you have only two
And
left. Incin goes down. It's still fine because you got yourself the Politoed. You got yourself that bridge. The bridge lives and eats Weather Ball for days. We've seen that. The Grimmsnarl's barely got any HP left on him. All Politoed's got to do is bait the double into him, protect, and Archaludon just got this in the bag. Dragon Pulse.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Electro Shot. Never mind. You win the Weather War as well.
Damn, Ayush.
Ayush just got the weather control as well. There's no Mons remaining, and Weather Ball on the Archaludon doesn't matter because it's a Steel and a Dragon type, which resists actually. And
Ayush right now.
Politoed, I'm like,
Ayush is mogging. Ayush is mogging. He protects.
Wait,
What a
did he
passive
read?
turn from Mahir. Passive turn from Mahir. Archaludon gets the Electro Shot. He's going to try and target on the Charizard, but the Perish is going to come out eventually, and Mahir's got nothing he can do about it.
it's a Perish. It's a Perish.
Oh no, he doubles down on him.
Ooh.
Could have been the bad play. Could have been the
Dropping that
throw.
special attack. Wait, why didn't he go for a Perish Trap here? Perish Trap would have been a great call because Politoed is the slowest here. No, it's not slowest. Grimmsnarl is the slowest, guys. He can't go for a Perish. Grimmsnarl is the slowest. Did we just see the Spirit Break come at the end after the Weather Ball?
I
Did
mean,
we
even
just
if he's the slowest, this Perish will be the last move to go, right? So Politoed can still use it. So I'd say Charizard.
Not the
Grimmsnarl.
thing. Whoever dies, Grimmsnarl will stay last.
Whoever does, yeah.
Oh yeah, that. Okay, yeah, you're right. Absolutely right. But the Weather Ball ain't gonna do nothing. It's not very effective. It's a Dragon Steel. Eats that for
That's a good
days. You
chip,
get
though.
a stamina boost as well. Yeah, the chip don't matter. Because the
But I
chip's
think it
going
doesn't
to Ayush this
KO. It
time.
doesn't KO. It's a neutral, parting shot. You got the parting shot.
It's gone. He's gone. Bro's gone. He's out of there. Ooh.
I told ya.
On.
But
He's
yeah,
gone
Weather
now.
Ball,
He's gone anyway.
it's like I gave you the hope. I just gave you the hope, but you can't.
Hey, man, it's Grimmsnarl against the world. He tries to spirit break. He can't break the opponent's
What
spirit.
is that doing?
Meanwhile, Ayush is trying to break Mahir's spirit the entire time. He found his kryptonite. Ayush, Morgan, using the Perish Trap. Adding insult to
It is
injury.
so crazy.
Is it going
It
to
is
be
so
a defeat?
crazy.
Will Mahir forfeit? Or will... Yes, he does. Ladies and gentlemen, the winner, the champion of Pokemon Champions Indian League Season 2 is the Master Trainer, Ayush.
Let's go. The team which won the game.
Really looked in. Ayush really looked in, guys.
Ayush can't perish, guys. Ayush can't perish. Oh my god. Can't believe that Perish. Actually, the Perish has been such a good in this current meta. I've been like, the charity tournament that I participated, the top 3 were Perish. I saw a team which was running Altaria Fire Spin Perish song.
Oh my goodness.
That's crazy. But you know what though?
Fire spin doesn't let you switch out.
No, you know what though? Like when you think about this particular game number 2, right? Game number 1, Ayush like just absolutely mogging Mahir, right? But game number 2, to go with what Durag, to like piggyback of what Durag was saying, he could have earth powered, right? He could have earth powered not once, not twice, at least 3 or 4 times, but opted to go for the sleep powder. You missed it twice. You had the sun with you, right? So sun, basically you get double the speed with chlorophyll. You didn't want to get the KO onto the Incineroar or the Archaludon. You wanted the extra turn. You wanted the breathing room. So you finally tunnel vision into the fact that sleep powder is your only way to victory. Kudos to Ayush for playing amazing. Kudos to Mahir to make it all the way to the grand finals. But when you're in the grand finals and you're already trapped, not into the Paris trap, but trapped into the composition that the opponent has in front of you, and you're not able to think, it's hard. If you're not able to think and you're finding only one out the entire time, it's eventually gonna go to the way of the opponent. So well played, Mahir. But of course, hey, it was Ayush's day.
By the way,
Well
Durag,
done to
you just
Ayush.
put your bets on Mahir. What do you want to say? What do you want to say to Mahir? Like, because you were supporting him. You had your
You
Look,
lost your house, bro.
Yeah, I mean,
Bro put his house on Mahir. You owe him a house in London. That's expensive. Just saying.
Next time I come to India, make sure you got a room free for me to stay. Yeah. But listen, yeah, Kronos, you already said what I was thinking. Sometimes, and there's the pressure of being in the finals. Of course, you tunnel vision. You may not make or see the path to victory, but Ayush did see the path to victory, and now he's our champion. So, well done to both players, like you said, for getting so far. This has been amazing for me to even be able to see. So I'm excited to see what you guys bring to the next season or Worlds for whoever might be competing in Worlds. I don't know who it is. I don't know. These guys didn't tell me.
We'll
But
tell you now.
let's see that representation.
We'll tell you
Let's see that
later.
representation.
But and these top 8, whatever we saw today, they are all playing for India against Indonesia. Like, they all will be playing for India against Indonesia. And also we have 2 players who came top 2 in PCL season 1. They will be adding to this 8 players, and it will be a 10 players like team, and they will be facing Indonesia's top 10 who have been playing from a long time, and they are really good because they just had a fight against Japan and they won against Japan.
Oh, damn.
So you can see the
Against
beat
players are really
Japan?
good over there.
They beat
Yep,
Japan?
Yep.
I don't know, bro. I'd thrown the towel already. I'd thrown the towel, save myself some time. Just saying.
I mean, I don't think India is that weak. India is not
No,
that
it's not.
weak,
I'm just
and
joking,
we
guys.
can
I'm
we
just
can
joking.
clutch it. We can clutch that. But Durag, when are you coming to India? You have a lot of fans here. You have a lot of fans here. Just look at this team. Like, there's a lot of people like going out here. You had visited India. We all know that. So if you are ever planning, you know whom you just can DM once. We will do all the stuff for you.
Yes, there you go. Well, listen, when I come or if I do come in the future, you guys will be the first ones to know. Okay. I'll come and pick up Kronos from Manchester, and then we go flat to
We got
India.
it. We got it. And Meyer's gonna have a room waiting for us as well.
You have put on your house on Mahir and Mahir.
And then
But
Meyer's
anyways,
gone.
Mahir played his best. Mahir played his best by.
Yeah, absolutely,
gonna lie.
absolute champion, right? And not just playing, he also helps us organize all these tournaments as well. He works in the back end with the management team, so he puts in a lot of effort. And this time they were like, "Hey, can we take part as well?" I think, yeah, like of course they want to take part, they want to do the rest. So you put in the work, let RNG take care of the brackets and everything, but also you work hard to kind of get to the finals. Absolutely, well deserved.
I got the DM from the world player. He said you guys can reveal. I don't mind. So
No
it's
way.
none other than Nozo Bozo. He was world's top
Oh.
4. He was world's top 4 in the seniors in the last season of Worlds 2025.
Oh my gosh.
Let me just take out. let me just take out. I'll just say his achievements because I always, whenever I just have to flex, I just open his account and just tell my friends like
We
just
were we
read,
were we
read,
were
read.
flaming Nozo Bozo, weren't we? For the way that
We were,
One sec.
nah.
bro.
Let me just open.
Nah,
He's like, who
bro.
are these
It,
guys? They're not going to
nah,
world. Oh,
We
no,
were
but I think
protecting the guy and the guy.
no, I think one
Okay,
good
so
thing we
let me
got to
read.
see though, in terms of interactions,
Yeah,
we saw that Ice Punch coming out from the Swampert into the Vivillon, right? It wasn't able to KO. So I think that these are the
that was
kind
a
of
rebombing
interactions you
movement.
probably want to see, and that's why you kind of practice here as well. So absolutely insane, bro. Like great team. So I think you know what your weaknesses are. So hopefully when you go into Worlds, if you're going in Senior Division or Masters and you make it to the Grand Finals, give a shout out to us,
It's
man, the Pokemon Champions Indian League.
it's Okay, it's Vikram Tyagarajan. So he's the one who was playing as Nozobozo, and he's basically 2025 World's Top 4, a Lily Regional Champion 24-25, EUIC 2025 Top 8, Birmingham Regional Finalist 24-25, two times Regional Top 4, two times Regional Top 8 in seniors.
Bro
And oh my
is
god, it's lucky to have him in the tournament, guys.
what a CV,
We were
bro.
just
hey, come and sit, bro. You know, at Worlds, come and see me. I will be there, not competing, but I'm gonna be there. So make sure you come and say hi, and I'll be
And
rooting for you.
also before Durag, we say you goodbye. We just wanna get our arrangement, like management team, and we also have the winner Ayush on the voice chat. So just that we get his last statements he wanna give after winning this, winning speech. I mean.
Winning speech, speech,
Let me
speech.
just get, yeah. Valken is here. Welcome, Valken. He is one of the guy who was handling this whole tournament in back end. He was the one who was giving us team sheet. He was the one who's managing all the timings and stuff, and he has been a real MVP for us. Thank you so much for that, Valken. And I think Valken can talk, right?
Yeah, hello. Yeah, I've been here. Yeah, so thank you so much for the welcome. But yeah, it's been a pleasure always to promote Pokemon in the Indian community, because I've seen people treat it as just a kids game, but it is not. It's much more than that. I've been in the Pokemon community for like a long time, but I have been playing drafts. I am not much of a VGC guy, but I started recently. I started like this was my first main tournament.
And he
I
was
got
in top 16.
I finished top 8 in the Swiss
Oh
round.
yeah.
I finished top 8 in the Swiss round. Technically, I was unbeaten until top cut, because of the management. I was unable to join the round 1 on time, so it was
Bro
a
got cooked.
forfeit loss for me. And after that, I did not drop a single game.
Uh,
Yeah.
yeah.
So yeah,
Thank you so much for that, Valken. And can you invite Ayush if you
I have
just
been
join?
trying to contact him, but I think so he has been like,
He's celebrating,
Ah,
man. He's
chat.
celebrating.
I think Ayush friends are in the chat. Ayush friends are
yeah.
in the chat. Chat. Anyone can reach out to Ayush and get him back. Like because we just wanna hear the winner speech. We had it for the season 1 as well, and we just have to end it up in the style, I guess. Durag, what do you want to talk about this tournament, man? Like, I mean, that's so sweet of you that you replied to my chat when I asked you
Damn.
for like
Call you sweet,
joining,
bro.
and I was like so shook when you replied, to be honest.
No, man. I mean, I think it made sense for me to come in here. Like, I don't know if any of you guys in the chat follow me on Instagram as well. I know that obviously this has been a big thing for you guys. I know like it's difficult to have switches out, and so with champions coming to mobile, I thought it was important to show you guys some love. Like I saw a spike in the amount of Indians watching my content from when the mobile release came. So I thought, look, it makes sense for me to actually shout you guys out, and I'm glad to have you guys as part of my audience. So yeah, thank you again to you, Kush, for inviting me. This was really sick to be a part of. So it's all fun and all the love that you guys have shown. It's been brilliant opportunity.
Uh, and also letting you know that you have a great great contents out there, and we have been looking to it, and I just wanted to say my mom is a huge fan of yours.
No way.
she she reposts your post even before I see some posts.
No, does your mom like Pokemon?
I mean, I started making her play VGC, so
Oh, no way.
Mom
yeah,
VGC,
I
that's
got.
crazy,
No.
bro. That's the YouTube channel right there, Mom VGC.
Oh, 100%. I said it in my content as a joke, but you've actually made it happen. Make the page now.
She would
Mom
be down for
VGC.
it. She's
100%.
currently running the Raichu team, by the way, Raichu
Damn,
YT.
she's running a Raichu team already too. No guard. Let me guess.
And she hates Charizard slop. Already,
No, W mom,
already.
W mom, W mom.
Once you get on the Archaludon
I'm
hate
just
train, we know you're a real one.
I'm just trying to pull Valken up here, but Valken, is there any chances if Ash is coming? Because if Durag has to leave because we need to
Yeah,
send him off. He's joining us in his working hour, and that's so sweet
yeah.
of
Damn, you're in
him.
your office, bro,
I'm
still?
trying this.
Not in my office. It's a work from home day.
Oh,
But
shit.
yeah.
It's 6 o'clock, yeah.
Lucky for us.
Valken, can you give me your Ninja OBS
Yeah,
link
I'm just
immediately?
giving you that. Yeah.
Okay. So she has been like, I just wanted to say because before she slept,
Thank
she
you.
just told, say my regards to Durag. And, she was the first person I told, like, he DM'd me. She was like,
Oh,
hold on.
that's so cool.
Mom's
Oh,
being
That's so,
man.
the
so
first
cool.
cheerleader is the best thing,
I
especially in your
mean,
hobbies. Like they are in
oh.
your life, but in your hobbies.
Yeah, yeah, 100%.
Damn,
So
bro.
what's your
Thank.
favorite team right now? What's your favorite team right now, Durag? What's your favorite team?
Bro, like I said, I haven't played this season. I stopped playing a lot of season pretty early as well. So give me I'll come back to you guys with that. Come back to you. Is there anything that you guys are playing right now that you'd
I'll
recommend
tell
I
you.
should try testing
Don't
a
ask me,
pilot?
bro. All you. If you ask me the teams, you're gonna be like, "What's this guy running?" I'm running. I was running Camerupt, Trick Room with
Oh,
with
oh,
Klefki and Hatterene, and a Glimora as well, Glimora Mega. So I'm complete
yeah.
left field, bro. Complete left field. You know, we're not
Mm,
talking Premier League.
to
We're
work
talking
out for you.
Champions League, baby. Yeah, it did. It does. It is
Yeah.
fun. It's fun. It's fun. I like it.
That's-
I always try and go against the meta because it's more fun that way. That's why like trying to get the champions tier, yes, it's a goal, but also at the same time, like you need to kind of always follow the meta to kind of make it there, right? But like you want to play the Ceruledge, which is your
yeah.
favorite mon. I like to play the Meganium whenever
Mm,
I get the chance to. So yeah,
okay.
I love her,
Okay.
bro.
And we have Alkan with us, yeah.
Yo.
Oh,
Too bad.
that's Chico. And you might have seen this is my PFP, by the way. We have this is
Oh,
like,
okay, bro.
this is why, because I got my first Switch too, and I immediately, this was my starter to go for, and that's where my whole thing is. And there you go, Valkan is here. Thank you so much, man. Thank you so much. I just wanted,
Anytime. Yeah. Makes sense. Thank you so much for giving the chance as well, because like hosting is also a pleasure. Being involved in the community is always something I want to be, because yeah. And I would also like to make one statement. We are here to host, but without you guys, jo bhi yahan pe, anybody who's watching the stream, anybody who's participating in the tournament, without you guys, there will be no tournament for us to host. Nobody, there will be no tournament for Nova to host, Kronos and Durak to cast or just attend. So it's all you guys. Thank you so much for joining in. Thank you so much for participating and giving us a hell of a tournament and amazing entertainment.
Durak, people are asking in the chat that you are going for Worlds this time.
Mm-hmm.
Are you attending the Worlds?
I'm attending. I'm actually doing quite a few things at Worlds. So Pokemon have actually I don't know how much I can say, but I'm doing a meet and greet for sure.
Yeah.
And then there's a couple of other things. So watch out. I'll probably post all the Worlds activities that I'm gonna be a part of on my Instagram. And you will be able to tune in and watch me do some stuff. So
Durak,
tune in.
I just don't know, man. I just wanted to ask this from the start. Where is your YouTube channel, man? Where is your YouTube channel?
Oh, coming soon, coming soon, coming soon.
I've seen this reply a lot of time.
But yeah, you know what though,
But
Durag?
yeah,
We've taken enough time, buddy. It's 6:10. You look tired. You look exhausted. We've been up for the stream for about 4 hours now, almost. It's been a pleasure to have you. It's been a pleasure for all our viewers. It's been my pleasure to be here as well. Big W to Kush Phoenix, who's not here today. Of course, we're talking
Hey.
about Valken as well. He took the L early on, but made his comeback and got the big W. Man, Valken, I love you, bro. But yeah, at the same time, Mahir, what a great showing in the grand finals. All the participants that took part of the top cut as well. Ayush, congratulations on being the champion. And of course, let's not forget Ames as well, who came in earlier, right? Is a massive shout out to the Indonesian community for being here as well. And looking forward to the Indonesia versus India tournament. That's going to be absolutely insane. And hey, man, you know what? We started with Noah saying the first few words, but Durag, last few words, and then we just get out.
Guys, well done to everyone. Like, I'm gonna just echo everything that has been said already, but you're just hearing it from me now. Like I said, I was expecting to see the A game from you guys. I've come here and I think you guys have shown it to me. And now the next step is to show the rest of the world. Okay, we've got Indian representation at Worlds this year. Let's keep growing it year on year. Okay, so those of you even in the chat, I hope to see some of you competing next time as well. And just don't forget me when you're world champion, okay? Just remember I was it.
and the world chap, the world's player wants to meet you. He's been just commenting over there. Okay, see you there. It's Vikram here. So he will be joining you on the meet and greet. And all the
Actually,
best for
send me
you.
that.
All the best for you, for your worlds and all the contents you have been uploading. And we are always there. We will always be there in your comment section. We'll always be there. So thank you
Thank you,
so much, man.
guys.
That's so sweet of you for joining. And
And yeah,
see ya.
hey,
It's just
follow the
love to you,
socials.
man.
Follow
Yep,
the
follow the
socials,
socials.
folks. Subscribe
Go
to
follow
Kush,
Durag.
subscribe to me, subscribe to
Yeah.
Valken, follow Durag. Make sure you follow Durag if you haven't followed already. If you haven't followed, you're not on the Pokemon Champions train. And hey, PCIL Season 2, we out, baby. We'll see you next season.
There we go. Take
Bye
care, guys.
bye.